P-Funk here with Explosion 6 Gaming, back for our second battle report with Gary
Perils
Cools. Today we're going to be doing a 2,000 point Crucible of War Storm the Lines mission back on Vigilus.
Bum.
Defiant, not Ablaze, because we're doing Xenos, not Chaos. But maybe soon on the channel we might see some Chaos. Depends on if our Phantom Cameraman gets his Chaos Army done in time.
Hi, cameraman. He waved.
To all of you. So, the way this mission works, there is an attacker.
Right here.
And a defender. The attacker will get a 12-inch deployment zone on his side of the table. The defender will have two 12-inch deployment zones, a forward deployment zone, and a back deployment zone. For him to win a minor victory, he has to have a preponderance of points in my forward deployment zone. For a major victory, he just has to have one model in my back lines, which that's going to be hard to keep out.
Also, it is possible for him to win too. I know you're all rooting for the Orks anyway, but it is possible if he has a higher power level or points total in his front line deployment zone when the game concludes. That would be a minor victory for the defender.
Indeed. He does get to use the sustained assault rules.
Bring back fallen foes.
He'll be able to bring them back after I kill them, so that will be fun for me. Random battle length. There are specific stratagems to this mission. However, I don't think you plan on using many.
Potentially, I might outflank some with some of those reinforcements from sustained assault. Considering that, but there are so many cool Orc stratagems just in the Codex itself. Plus, we're going to be playing with some of those additional rules that come in the back of the Vigilus book, so it should be fun.
Yeah, we have some special attachments.
We do, special attachments that we're bringing today. So I don't expect I will. What about you, though, P-Punk?
Yeah, I do. There are some, I can set traps. So when he brings in...
It's a trap!
So when he brings in reinforcements, they might blow up. Just, upon making
that'd be a
planetfall.
shame.
That'd be,
That'd be a dang shame.
It's all a matter of perspective, Gary.
Well.
Dug in defenses, give myself a little extra, saving throws. Yeah, that's always good. And then I've got a leadership one that I don't think will be an issue because, as you'll see later, I'm bringing the old man.
The old man himself?
Fighting Orks. The Orks coming out to play.
Whoa.
Speaking of the lists, let's go over them.
Alright, well, before we get to that, quick cheers.
May the best human man win.
Dakka, Dakka, Dakka! Alright, well, welcome back. So I'm really excited today to play as Orks. This is actually my first time, so hopefully I've done all my research and we can put on a good show for you. First thing we're going to do is talk about the two detachments that I'm bringing with me. First off being the battalion detachment. Also, I'll even back things up further, that my clan culture is going to be Bad Moons, so Bad Moon Rising. Woo. So should be a lot of shooting going on today. So I decided to go with that culture. Anyway, I'll have the standard battalion attachment here. You see a lot of boys, so we'll go into more detail as we go unit by unit here in a little bit. But then I'll also have a very special spearhead detachment, which will also be very special because it's a Blitz Brigade using the Vigilus rules. So it should be really cool. The War Boss is going to be my Warlord, and he is going to be taking a Warlord trait with him as well that fits the Blitz Brigade theme. And then I'll go through unit by unit when we get to that part. So now, that's the two detachments. Alright, we're going to start with the Blitz Brigade Spearhead Detachment. So the HQ is going to be my War Boss. So he's also going to be my Warlord. So the Warlord trait is special to Blitz Brigade, which he is going to be the backseat driver, which means he's going to sit in my battle wagon. And as a result, he can extend the movement of that battle wagon an inch. And also, the battle wagon gains the "Here we go" trait as well, which should be fun. Then going through what he's going to have, his weaponry, he's going to have my relic, the Gobshot Thunderbus. Really cool. It's an automatic hit weapon that's special for the Bad Moons. 12-inch, heavy 2d6, should be fun. He's also going to have two Sluggas, because he's a War Boss, and he'll have a big Choppa, in case we get out of that battle wagon at some point. He gets to do some melee damage. Then, because he's a War Boss, he has the Wah and breaking heads, too. Moving on to the battle wagon. For the battle wagon, we chose to use this kind of looted tank, which we thought was kind of cool, kind of fitting for the storyline today. So this battle wagon is going to have 4 big shooters. It's going to have a kill cannon. Also, we'll have a laba, which is pretty neat. I can add to a battle wagon. Can shoot what is not visible, which is kind of neat. Plus a Groot rigger. Actually, it's a Grot rigger. Grot rigger that can help heal the battle wagon. Because he's got a kill cannon, he can only carry 12, but he will be open topped. He explodes on 6, of course, and he is a mobile fortress. Moving on to the Gorkanaut. Woo! That's going to be a lot of fun. So the Gorkanaut has a Death Storm Mega Shooter. He's got 2 rocket launches. He's got a Scorcha. He's got 2 twin big shooters. And he's got a Claw of Gork. Or possibly Mork. We don't know. One of those 2, where it can crush and smash. Oh, and he's big and stompy, which is fun to say. Also can transport, and he's a mobile fortress. Moving on to the Ludas. Woo! Luda! Alright, so they're going to have 10 Ludas. They're all going to have def guns, which is kind of standard go for them. And that is my Blitz Brigade. Now for the battalion detachment. I'll start with the HQs. So I got a weird boy, from my nickname, Perils. I'm very likely to roll that today, but it also means I do love the Psyker phase. I think it's a lot of fun. So I knew I was going to bring a weird boy with me. He'll, of course, have his weird boy staff, but even more than just being a weird boy, I'm going to spend the command point to make him a warp head. So that'll be extra fun. His disciplines he's going to know is da jump and da crunch. Good pairing, let's hope. And plus, he's got his usual Wa energy to add 1. Moving on to the boys. Lots of boys, 70 of them. They all got shooters. Woo! Plus, they're technically 2 30 bore units and then 1 10 bore unit. So that means I get to have 3 knobs thrown in there. They're all going to have shooters, and one of every 10 is going to have a tank buster in case I can get close enough and lob some tank buster grenades at the Prestonian tanks. Moving on, the Def Killer Wartrike, so that's my other HQ. He's got his good old Killajet, Burna and Kutta. He's got a Snagga Claw for shooting. He's got 3 twin boom sticks to help him out as well, and the Snagga Claw, which can do melee too. Then on to the Warbikers, woo! Which should be, I'm getting excited to use them, kind of roll them all over the battlefield. They've got their Dakka guns, they've got their Sluggas, and they've got Choppas. Then right behind them in my formation is my Def Coptas. And Def Coptas will have their twin big shooters, they'll have their Slugga, and they got their good old spinning blades, which we'll see if we can get to use them. Plus they have that scout and ahead ability, which might be kind of neat too. Finally, last but certainly not least, our beloved Dakka Jets. Alright, so I'm bringing 2 of them with me. They each have 6 super shooters. And remember, they have all Dakka, so I get to add 1 hit rolls if I just aim for the same unit. But anyway, that is the Orks that are coming today for some crumping. Now on to the Prestonian Guard.
10 hut!
Oh boy.
Going no homestar, one here. Alright, this is the Prestonian Guard in all of its glory. So
glory.
We've got a Spearhead detachment here, which is going to be a specialist detachment from Vigilus, the Emperor's Blade Spearhead detachment. We've got 3 Luminars tanks and a tank commander who will be my warlord, and we'll get into that next. Then we have an Outrider detachment with 3 Scout Sentinels, a Hellhound, and a company commander. Then we have 2 battalion detachments. The first battalion has the old man himself, Commissar Yerrick, a company commander, master of ordnance, and a tech priest, 2 basilisks, and 30 men just wanting to be citizens, standing up against the horrors of the alien to protect the farm. Then our other battalion, we have a Primaris Psyker and a company commander, another 30 men, 3 infantry squads, and 2 heavy weapons teams, one of them equipped with heavy bolters and one of them equipped with blast cannons. So let's go into each detachment individually and go over what they have. Alright, this is the Specialist Vigilus detachment. It is a Spearhead detachment. I misspoke earlier, it's not Emperor's Blade, it's actually Emperor's Fist. But my tank commander there is going to be my warlord today, and he's taking the Hammer of Sunderance, which is a relic battle cannon. It's the same as regular battle cannon, except that the range is it's the same, but the damage output is 3 instead of D3. So he's always going to do 3 damage instead of D3 damage. That's why he has the longer barrel, because it is a relic. It's not actually the Executioner battle cannon, because why would I bring that? Because that's literally the worst battle cannon in the game. So we're not going to use that. He does have 2 multi-meltas, though, just in case he tries to get cheeky with a war boss or something to try and kill my warlord. I can just melt right through him. Then the other 3 Lemon Russes have a battle cannon, 2 heavy bolters, a las cannon, and each have a hunter killer missile. And that's it for that detachment. Now we'll move on to the Outrider detachment. Alright, this is my Outrider detachment. I have a company commander. He's just going to be using a plasma pistol and a plasma sword, or sorry, power sword. It's just in its sheath right now. Then I've got a Hellhound. The Hellhound has the Inferno Cannon and a Heavy Flamer on it. And I spent the points to give it Track Guard, so no matter how damage it gets, it can still move at its full movement. That'll be useful against the Orks. Then I have 3 Scout Sentinels, each equipped with a Heavy Flamer and a Sentinel Chainsaw. They don't actually have the Hunter Killer missiles that are strapped to their foreheads. That's just for aesthetic value. And that's it. We'll move on to the 1st Battalion. Alright, these are my 2 battalion detachments. My 1st battalion detachment has Commissar Yarrick himself in all of his glory. He's got the Power Claw, the Storm Bolter, the Bale Eye, and his invulnerable fields. Then I've got the company commander. He's going to have a las pistol and a power fist. We've got a Master of Ordnance, just the las pistol, and the Tech Priest with the unassigned axe. Then I have the 3 10-man squads of infantry. Each is going to have a sergeant, each is going to have a flamer, and each is going to have a Voxcaster. The rest all just have regular make-out of las guns. Then I have 2 basilisks, each with the regular Earthshaker cannon and a heavy flamer. Behind them, there's the Primaris Psyker, Force Stave, and the las pistol. Then behind that, next to him is the company commander with a chainsword and a las pistol. Then just the same infantry makeup, 30 men, 3 Voxcasters, 3 flamers, 3 sergeants, the rest all las guns. They also have 2 heavy weapons teams, one with heavy bolters and one with las cannons. Alright, next we'll go over what psychic disciplines I'm doing for my Primaris Psyker. Alright, so for my psychic discipline, or my spells that I know, I'm going to be taking Night Shroud and Maelstrom. Psychic Maelstrom. So Psychic Maelstrom hopefully help me kill characters, and then Night Shroud make it harder to kill my dudes. Then I didn't go over it yet, but obviously per the models, I'm going to do the Vestroyan Regimental Doctrine, which lets me add 6 to every heavy or rapid fire weapon that has a shooting range of 24. So that'll be good. I can gun down his orcs a lot sooner. So yeah, alright. That about covers it. Let's get to the fighting. Alright, everybody, welcome back. We are all deployed, ready to go. I've got my sentinels up front here on the front left, holding down the left flank, supported by the fast Hellhound. Then I've got 2 infantry squads with company commander here, and then a back infantry squad covering their 6. We've got the Primaris Psyker in the midst. That could go for ill or good. Either way, we'll see what happens. I've got the old man right here in the middle. Then I've got 2 more infantry squads with a company commander. Then if we go back, I've got the 2 basilisks in the back here, holding down cover fire where they can't be seen or shot at, with the Master of Ordnance on top of the bunker.
Or can they?
Laying down, we'll see. Laying down the, calling in the coordinates, the JTAC Master right there.
Oh, Air Force.
I've got a 10-man infantry squad right here, spread out some to keep any the jumping nonsense as spread out as possible. We've got they're supported on the left flank by Lemon Russ. Then I've got the rest of that spearhead detachment over here with 2 Lemon Russes in the back, followed by their boss, their tank commander here. And then I've got a engine seer there to make battle repairs. I've got a company commander inside of the building, along with the heavy bolters and the las cannon team. I didn't pay any points for fortification, so we're not going to use it as such. We're just going to say give them a cover save inside. They can say they can get shot through the windows and whatnot. That's the only fair way to do it, right, Gary?
Yeah.
All right, that's the deployment for the Prestonian Guard. As you can see, there's a lot of empty space here, and then everything in here is in cover.
Mm-hmm. And there is a 12 inches in between. So this, if you remember back to when we started, this is the forward deployment zone for the Prestonian Guard, and then this is the rear. So just to keep victory conditions in mind, my goal is to, for a minor victory, have more power level in this swath right here than he does. If he has more, then it's a minor victory for him. However, if somehow the Orks can crump our way all the way to the way back here, just getting one unit in there is a major victory.
All right, let's go into the Ork deployment.
All right, so this is our no man's land right here. So this is a good 24 inches between the forward deployment zone of him and my very small attacker's 12-inch deployment zone. In fact, as we're putting it together, we're trying to realize, gosh, can I even fit all my folks in this section? Barely can. You can see, for right now, it's kind of spread out a little bit. Honestly, it's just so that I can fit in. And I want to keep a little, I guess, initiative to my own. And I put a lot in the middle so I can make decisions left or right. What we do know for certainty, though, is the war bikers are on my left flank. My Gorkanat is holding down the right flank. But what I choose to do with the boys and the battle wagon will depend on who goes first. And then also, what we're kind of thinking might be the wild card of this whole engagement is I do have aerial supremacy as bringing the two Dakka jets. Alright, so more by force for you. So we'll see, maybe that can be the difference, but it's going to be really tough. He's got a ton of guns, they're all in cover, and I'm about to cross no man's land. So let's do a little Verdun battle right here and see if I can make it through. So before we cut off from you, we do want to do one very important roll, which is actually decide who goes first. So just so you know, for dice-wise, I'm going to use the yellow and black explodes in 6 dice, because that matches my Bad Moon's colors. And then the P-Funk Prestonian Guard is going to use, yeah, there we go, the red and white.
The red and white. Hot off the press.
Exactly. All right, so the breakdown here, if it is a 1 through 3, then I get to go first. If it is a 4 through 6, he gets to go first.
Big roll.
Big roll! It's a 1. All right, the Orks will be going first. Season the initiative. Woo! All right, let's get started. All right, so we have now made it through the first movement phase for the Orks. One really quick note, something that occurred, a preliminary bombardment was conducted by Prestonian Guard. So he got to roll a d6 for each one of my units. On a 6, it caused a mortal wound. He was successful twice, one on the Gorkanat and the other one on my battle wagon. So the Gorkanat was successfully and lost 1 mortal wound, but with my battle wagon at the end of my movement phase, my Grot Rigger, if I roll a 2 up, can heal 1 wound. So he was successful in that. Alright, so a little descriptions of what we did. Let my Dakka jets lead the way. So they're now in that little 12-inch happy place in between his 2 deployment zones. Then over here, I've got my Death Killer Wartrike, who actually advanced. So he moved and advanced, so we'll keep that in mind. But Assault shouldn't be much of a player because he is going to use a burnout weapon. But anyway, so the Death Killer Wartrike is now up here. Then I've got my War Bikers moved. The Ork Boys moved 5 inches. The Weird Boy moved 5 inches. The Gorkanat moved his 8 inches. The Ludus did move a little bit over here. I wanted to hold that right flank. But the coolest part of the phase is because they are a Blitz Brigade, I use 2 command points for hang on, boys! Basically, the Orks, so the 30-man unit of Orks gets to hang on to the battle wagon as it goes careening across the battlefield. I'm sure was the sight to see. Anyway, they are now made it here, so from a rules perspective, I take them off the board, and then I put them on the board within 3 inches from where the battle wagon moved to. It does mean they cannot charge later on in the phase, but they still can shoot. I did not advance. And that's the end of the movement phase. So moving on to the Psyker phase, which is this is a weird thing for me because I'm usually a Grey Knights player. I only have one guy who can do any casting. That's my weird boy right here. So he is he's also a warp head, and he's got a lot of orcs around him, so he's going to have a big boost to this roll. So this is going to be one of those instances where I actually want to roll low, if possible. Anyway, I'm going to roll for the jump, which is to move these orc boys, and then they can show up somewhere else within 9 inches of the enemy. Right, so if I have an 8, it's going to cause perils, because he's going to get +1 because of power of the Wa, and then he's got 30 orcs near him, so each one adds 1. So
Are these guys not in range for that?
The max is +3.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. Here we go! And that's a 9! Alright! Well, what it means is that it's successful, but then it also means Hails of the Warp! Alright, so I will resolve that first. You can't die here, which is good. But it's a D3 mortal wounds. Hey, look at that. Only 1. Yay! It was worth it! It was worth it as this head explodes in warp energy. Alright, so now, if you'll forgive me here, it's gonna actually cut, and we'll bring them where they're gonna go. Alright, so the jump was successful, even though the perils took place. So now we got 30 more boys that are at 9 inches away. Important to be at 9 inches. That's based on the jump, and so they can shoot, and I think he's got a lot of flamers and stuff, so hopefully I'm a little outside of that range. Anyway, alright, so Def Kill Wartrike is we're going to start here because he's kind of leading the way down my left flank, and he's going to start with his Kill a Jet. I'm going to use the Burna option, so that's going to be Assault D6. It's going to auto hit, so it's going to be 6.
AP.
All right, good start. Woo! All right, so it's gonna hit 6. It is Strength 5, AP -1. All right, so what's your
Toughness 3, so you're wounding on 3s.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
3 wounds.
-1.
-1, and
So
you have cover,
They
right?
are in cover. They have a 5-up save, so 5-up. So 3 dead, slain in their prime.
Wait, you said there were...
They were in cover.
Yeah.
They have a 5-up save. So
Alright,
they
so
go to
it's down
4.
to 4.
-1 goes back to 5.
Oh, gotcha. Cool. Sweet.
So 3 slain. So I'm going to take the sergeant, this guy, and this guy. They're dead forever.
Oh my gosh.
Died for their country.
Alright, now I'm going to use my Snagga Claw. So he advanced, so this is going to be Assault 1, so it's going to need to be a 6. Whoop, we'll just roll again. 5, didn't quite work out. Alright, then 3 twin boomsticks, so it's Assault 2, I have 3 of them, so I'm going to be rolling 6. They're Assault, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hitting on Dakkas. Yeah, alright, got 1. Alright, so then that causes 2 more.
Causes 2 more?
For each Dakka, am I...
Oh, you got 5, right? Are you Dakka on 5 or just 6?
No, just 6. So it doesn't each
one
Dak...
more.
Okay, my bad.
No, it's not a big deal.
Alright, cool. So then that is just going to be the 1 hit. So
AP?
now AP is nothing. So
4 up.
4 up.
Of course. Alright, another one gunned down in their prime.
Oh wait, I didn't do my
Oh, you didn't
strength to
do the wound.
toughness. Yeah.
Oh. Alright.
Hang on.
We played before, we promise.
Alright, so no, so don't even worry about it.
Don't worry.
Cool. Alright, so
The Emperor protects.
Alright, can you cut real quick?
We're moving on to the next shooting unit.
Alright, which is going to be the War Bikers. Right, so that's going to be Assault 3. There are 9 of them. So I'm going to ultimately be rolling 54 times. So we already counted this out. So it's 20. And
So we'll do 20 twice and then 14 once.
sounds like a plan. All right. So these guys did not advance.
Who
So
are they shooting at?
they're going to shoot at the front line here.
All right, front line, got it.
Ooh, right. All right. So, oh, also I'm bad moons, so I get to reroll all ones. Can't forget about that. Hey, and cost a Dakka. Sweet. All right, so let's get rid of all these bad guys we don't like. 3s and 2s and all that stuff.
You're hitting on 5s?
Correct. Plus, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh gosh, that's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Dakkas. Woo! I'm already loving these orcs, right? All right, so there we go. 7 more. We'll count that one. It's a 1, so I can reroll 1s. Another 1. Alright, and 1 more. Cool. Alright, so that's the... We've got how many hits so far?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 hits. So do these 12 to see if they wound first.
Got it, alright.
Here.
Sweet, so they are strength 5.
To toughness 3.
Alright, so looking for 3s. Alright. Alright, so that is
7.
7.
Which just so happens to be how many guardsmen I have left.
Alright, low rolls.
Dakka guns have no AP?
No AP.
Alright. 4 up. 1 dies. The Emperor
Wow.
protects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this guy's dead.
Alright. 20 more. Hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s, Dakkas on 6s. Alright, I'll reroll the 1s first. Oh, it's 1s. Alright. Okay. Oh, got 1 more. Alright, so let's see. I got... That's 3...
2 Dakkas.
2 Dakkas, and an additional, how many hits? So looking for a 5 or 6. 2 Dakkas, so looking for a 5 or 6. And another 1, so that doesn't work out. Alright, so now I have
6 hits.
6 hits.
Winning on 3s.
Yep. So 5 wounds.
4 up.
Oh my gosh.
2 more dead.
Oh, I'm working our way through slowly but surely. Alright, now I get to count at 14. Alright, hitting on 5s and 6s, rerolling 1s. Alright, reroll the 1 first. Okay, now I've got 5 Dakkas and 3 5s, so 5 dice. Rerolling 1s, looking for 5s and 6s. So that is a Dakka and another 5. That's it. Cool. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, that worked out pretty well out of 14. Wow. All right, so that's going to be 10 and wounding on 3s. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No AP.
4 up. For the Emperor. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that how many were left?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that it?
That is it.
Oh my gosh! All right, so the first line falls.
So it begins.
All right, now I'm going to shoot on the next line. All right, okay. So let's work our way across the board. I will do my. Let's see here. He's just barely there. So I'm going to do that first before I lose that. On using my war boss, he's going to use my relic, the Gobshot Thunderbus. So it's 12 inches, heavy 2d6, but it auto hits.
It auto hits? Jeez.
Alright. So that's going to be 8 hits. All right, so it's going to be strength of 5. What's your toughness?
3.
Okay.
I'm a human.
Got it. That's right. You were a guard equivalent.
I'm a guard! I am the guard! They're equivalent to me, Gary! They're equivalent to me!
Alright, so I'm winning on 3s.
Ooh.
Alright, so
AP?
-1. That's 6.
So they're 5 up either way.
Yeah, and it was, on whatever unit are,
That guy?
that guy, yeah.
That is the company commander.
The guy with the feathers.
So, do you want to re-roll that or count that as a 5?
That's 5.
Alright, so he takes 3 wounds. He's got 1 wound left.
Ugh. You did the -1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
He has a 5 up invul save.
Ah!
Refractor field.
Oh, wow. Alright, cool. Alright, so that was him. Now he's also got 2 sluggas. So that's going to be pistol 1. So let's just do a couple of these guys. He's got 2 of them. Looking for 5s or 6s. Got a 5. So he hit with the pistol. And strength is going to be 4, toughness 3. So winning on 3s. All right. So
AP?
that's AP of nothing.
4 up.
All right.
Command point.
No. Making him bleed. Command points.
Gun down with a pistol.
With a pistol. The war boss, my warlord, pops out the battle wagon and hits him with the pistol. That was perfect. Awesome. All right. So that is him. Let's do the boys, right? Let's roll some orc boys. All right. So for these guys, now they're going to shoot at the second row here. All right. So it's going to be 18 inches. So I'm going to say that from the closest guy. It's going to be everybody. These 5, I think, are a little too far away. But everybody else is going to be within 18 inches. So that's going to be 25, which is going to be 50 total. Shooting with shooters. So we'll just do the first 20. It's going to be hitting on 5s and 6s. Dakka, Dakka, Dakka. Rerolling 1s. All right, I'll reroll the 1s first. Okay, all right. So then we have 2 Dakka Dakkas, a lot of 5s. All right. Okay, and these guys are dead to me. All right, so that's 2 Dakka Dakkas, rerolling 1s. Nothing. All right, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits. Strength is 4, toughness 3, so wounding on 3s. Ooh, not good. All right, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds on the back line.
So
no
3
AP.
down.
All right, so that was the first 20. I still got 30 more to go. So I hope you like rolling. All right, so hitting on 5s and 6s. Dakka, 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 rerolling 1s. All right, I'll continue to reroll the 1s first, so don't forget about those. All right, so then that is not as many as last time. So that's a couple Dakka, 3, oh, here they are. All right, so that's 5 Dakka, Dakka, Dakkas, a couple 5s, and that's it. All right, so that's 5 Dakka, Dakka, Dakkas. So same as before. Whoop. So I don't forget. Okay, so that is going to be 2 more hits. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's pretty good, hitting half. All right, now it's going to be wounding on 3s. Oof. That sucks. All right, so that was 4. 4 wounds. No AP.
All right. Before we move forward with this, I think it bears mentioning that we can't actually shoot with a ranged weapon and a pistol. You can shoot with one or the other. So the company commander is actually still alive.
Sweet.
On 1 wound.
Cool. Let's do it.
So 4.
Yeah.
No AP.
Yeah.
4 up. 2 dead.
And you can put the guy back.
Yeah, I'll put him back. Thinning out my right flank, Gary.
That was the goal. Alright, so 10 more. Okay. You know the drill by now, right? Alright, so we're rolling ones. Alright, hey, alright. Okay, so that is that many hits. 3 Dakkas. Alright, alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How are orcs successful in the shooting
8
phase?
hits, and then winning on 3s. Well, the wounding has been the problem. Alright. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds. 4 up. Woo!
2 dead.
Alright. So those were those boys. Alright. Now, didn't quite finish him off yet. Why don't I move on to the battle wagon? Alright. So, battle wagon's got, let me try to use, I'll just use the 4 big shooters. So that's assault 3, and how many are left in that unit?
3.
3, sweet. We'll go for that. So that's going to be 12 dice. All right.
It's a mobile fortress, right? So it doesn't.
Yeah, there's no penalty to heavy. Correct. Thank you. All right. So hitting on 5s and 6s. We're rolling 1s. All right, lots of 1s. I'll work that. All right. So we'll do that first.
Lots of 5s and 6s.
All right. Cool. All right. So that's 5 Dakkas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We rolling 1s, 5 and 6s. Okay. All right. So that is. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
They might be dead.
So it's 11 hits. All right. Wounding on. Yeah, it's 5. So wounding on 3s. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No AP.
4 up. They're dead. Wiped. Left flank shattered, or right flank shattered.
All right. Then I'm going to use the kill cannon, heavy D6. I'm going to shoot at your feathered.
So you
dude.
have to declare all your shooting with 1 unit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
My bad. Do you want to redo that or?
I mean, you can shoot with it now, but
Okay.
from going
From
forward,
going forward.
we need to shoot everything. That way you can't split.
Okay, of course.
If you want to split, you can split it at the
I
beginning.
promise you that was my original plan.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead.
Because the kill cannon's going to go there, and the lava, I want to shoot that at those guys back there just because he said nobody can shoot it. So, because they can shoot at what's not visible.
Forgot about your lava. Forgot about your lava.
Heavy D6 on feathered dude.
Come on, 1.
Oh! Alright, so here's the one. And, alright, strength 8. Alright, so toughness well into that. So come on, a 2. Yeah, alright, alright. Oh, I could have rerolled once.
You didn't roll a 1 to hit. That was a.
Oh, yeah, that was the
Number of
heavy
shots.
number of shots. Gotcha. Alright, so that is
so you
it.
rolled 1 shot, so that's a hit. So now you need to wound.
No, this was the wound roll. Cause,
You already rolled to hit.
oh, you're right. So this is roll to hit,
So
which
that was
causes
a Dakka.
Dakka. Thank you. Alright.
So that's a miss.
Okay, so now I'm wounding on 2s, thank you. Okay.
AP?
AP is 0.
What are you shooting at?
Or this is the lava at your guys in the back.
Oh, okay.
So it's just strength 5. What was your toughness?
Toughness 6.
6, so that actually doesn't go.
All right. Fair enough.
Right? Or did we screw that up?
We'll come back. All right, we're back.
Our
You
bad.
got a little mixed up.
I got the announcing too many everything to shoot confused me. I apologize. That was still the kill cannon on
The company commander.
company commander.
So it did wound on a 3 with a -2 AP. So I'm going to use my 5 up refractor field to save this guy for the Emperor. No. Dead. No!
All right, now okay. Now I'm gonna shoot the lava at what are those things in the back?
Basilisks.
Basilisks.
Your doom.
Heavy D6. I get 3 shots. All right, 5s and 6s, rerolling 1s. Oh,
wow.
All right, so those all hit. So strength 5, toughness is 6.
Wounding on
5s. So I could use those 5s again.
1 wound.
1 wound. No AP.
So 3 up. 5. He's fine.
Nothing happens. All right. Then
So what all have you shot with so far?
I have shot with the Warbikers, the Death Killer War Trike, this unit of boys, and the War Boss in here, and then everybody else. And then I shot with the Battle Wagon itself.
But not everybody else inside?
Now I have 10 more boys that can shoot.
Inside?
Inside.
Okay.
So they'll shoot at this line here.
Got it.
And they only shoot once. Okay. Alright, so that's going to be 20. Alright. Hitting on 5s and 6s, rolling 1s. Okay. Alright, so
That's a 5.
oh, that's a 5. Okay, thank you. Alright, so that is, let's get all this other,
2 Dakkas.
get this stuff out of the way. And that was a 5 before. Alright. And 2 Dakkas. Alright. So hitting
7 hits.
7 hits. Alright, and then it is strength 4, toughness 3, hitting on or wounding on 3s. 2, 3. So 6 wounds.
6 wounds. Yeah. So I save 3, lose 3. So I'm going to lose these 3. Yeah, I'm gonna lose these 3. No, I'm not.
He looks kind of special, that one on the left.
Sergeant?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose this guy, and this guy. Proceed.
Okay. Alright, and then that's everybody that's inside there. Now I still have the boys, Gorkanaut, and Ludas to go. Alright, so...
And you have sustained assault.
so then I can still hit that back row that I've started to kill. So I'm going to shoot for them. And this is going to be, I'd say now this time all 20, so that's going to be 40. Alright, so they're all going to shoot at, everybody's in that line there, so that's going to be 60. Alright, and you know the drill. I'll re-roll the 1s first. Okay, alright, so...
Good lord, I've never seen somebody roll so many 5s and 6s.
Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Dakkas.
These dice did not defend me in such a manner when I played.
Alright, I'll do the first 5 here. This doesn't happen before right now. Alright, get to re-roll the 1. Oh, let's see. We talked up too much. Alright, now 2 more. I get to re-roll the 1. Alright, so that was 1 more of that. Alright, so this is a lot here.
These are the boys shooting at the back row?
Correct. So, wounding on 3s. Oof. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Alrighty. 4 ups. That's a 1. So I lose 5. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. So take these 3. I'll take these 2.
Alright, next round. And you know the drill. We roll the ones first. All right. That worked out really well, re-rolling those ones. Mostly 5s this time. All right, with 2 Dakkas. All right, get one more. So that's 9. And then looking for 3s. Oof, I'm not good with the wound rolls. All right, so that's 5 wounds. 2 guys left, right?
It's strength 4, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Or because there's a guards, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep,
cool.
we're good. I'm just making sure I knew I was getting fired.
Mm-hmm.
We're up! Dead.
All right. Well, that does it. So that, because that was all I announced for them. All right, so those are the boys. Now we get to go on to the Gorkanot. Woo! Start out with the Deathstorm Mega Shooter, 36 inches. And so, just so I know what I'm looking at, this is one company, a second company, and your psyker. Okay, cool. All right, so they're gonna shoot at the front row company. All right, so that's gonna be 18 shots. All right, so with him, he is same as before, 5s and 6s, re-rolling 1s. All right, nothing out of that. Okay. All right, so that is this many hits. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Dakkas. Okay,
Most
re-rolling
accurate
ones.
orcs I've ever seen.
Alright, so that's three more. And then that is going to be, these guys, it's strength 6. So, 2s to wound. Alright. So that was
AP?
Wait, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. AP is -1.
So they're all 5-ups.
Oh, there we go. That's a lot of 6s in there and 5s.
So four dead. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, then he's got 2 twin big shooters. I'm going to do those ones next. So that's going to be Assault 12. Alright. Same as before, 5 and 6s, rerolling 1s. Okay. Okay, wow. Alright. So that is 4 Dakkas. Get rid of those ones. And the 4, thank you. Okay. Alright, so that's this many hit. Well, we'll just roll. So strength is 5. Looking for 3s. Wait, we got 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
AP?
No.
4-ups? The Emperor protects! 6 dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is that all of them?
That's all of them. Well, beginning to think the hopes of denying you.
I just messed up the thing about announcing all the...
No, that's fine.
Alright, my bad. Well, we actually planned it out before we started taping. But yeah, the Gorkanet's going to shoot his rocket launches at the Sentinels. So that's what I have left to do. So 2 rocket launches, that's Assault 2. So that was a 4 and a 3. So, nope. Alright, then, next up then, and what's left then are the Ludas. So Ludas, Def Gun, they are shooting at the Sentinels as well. Alright, so that's 48 inches, or within that, heavy D3, they moved. So first things first, roll for this. Alright, so that's going to be 3 times 10, so it's 30, but they're only hitting on 6s. Right, is it all right?
That is correct, yes. That's 30. They're just hitting on 6s, which I've been doing phenomenally so far.
So hitting on 6s, rerolling 1s. So Dakkas are all we get. Alright. So I got 4 Dakkas. Wow, there's no 1s. Oh, 1-1. Alright, reroll the 1-1. Oh, hey, it turned into a Dakka.
Oh, hey, imagine that, Gary.
And then, alright, so that's 5 hits. Alright, so strength 7. Your toughness of those guys?
5.
5, alright, so wounding on 3s. Oh, see, there we go, that's not good. Alright, so
AP?
2 wounds minus 1.
So
2 damage for these guys.
4 ups.
Oh, there you go.
Up against my shield.
So, I'm not good with the heavy artillery, but just the sheer quantity worked out outside of that. Alright, so that is the end of the shooting phase. Right?
Dakka jets?
Dakka jets, thank you. Oh my gosh. That would have been awful. Alright, so 6 super shooters each. Alright, they're gonna try to get rid of the rest of the.
Ooh, can't hit Yarrick. He's not the closest unit.
Oh,
He's a character.
well, I know. I was looking at these
Oh,
guys.
wow.
I'm just going if I can get rid of all the infantry.
Pardon me.
All right, so yeah, they're 36 inches, so well within range. Assault 3s, that's 18. All right, these guys, since all the super shooters are shooting at that one unit, they're going to be 4 up. That's nice. Rerolling 1s. Okay, reroll the 1s first. Nothing. All right, get rid of these guys. So these are all the hits, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4 Dakkas. So that is 1 more hit. This is another reroll. No. All right. So that's hitting on this many. All right. Strength with these guys is 6. All right. So your toughness is 3. All right. So looking for 2s.
Don't chuckle. Just hold the camera.
All right. So.
So bad.
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 wounds.
Just a day in the guard, you know. Just a day in the guard. Haven't killed a single orc yet. The entire company has been obliterated. All right, 13.
13. Which is minus 1 AP.
12. 13. Minus 1 AP. And guess what?
They're not in cover.
They're not in cover. 6 ups. All right.
T-shirts.
We can do this. We can do this, guys. It's not science fiction.
What?
Ha!
6s?
4 people. Wait, how many did I roll? I rolled
You were
13.
13, so 9 died.
Oh.
But there's 10 in it, right? Well,
Oh boy. All right, I'm just gonna keep the flamer unit.
Flamer model, or
Flamer model.
okay.
Sorry, Turbo Nerd. Flamer model, not in it. My bad. My bad. Just give me that.
Well,
Just give me that.
I was confused. I didn't know. All right.
Well, there's another unit I can shoot at and obliterate, even though I'm orcs.
Gosh, this is better than I had anticipated, obviously. So
Yeah, we know. We all know. Everybody knows this is better than you anticipated.
All right. So, but we still have 1 more line of infantry, right?
Well, I mean, there's still that guy alive.
Yeah, I don't want to use up 18 shots on the one guy.
Are you sure he's got an auto hit on your Dakka jet right now? Ooh, didn't think about that. Ooh.
How can the flames get that high?
That's what everyone wants to know. 8th edition said automatically hits. You thought I brought the flamers for the boys.
I'll take the. I'm gonna shoot for those guys. So that's 10 of them, right?
Last 10. The last wall.
All right. So this is gonna be 18. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s with Dakka. right, we roll the ones first. Okay, all right, so on the fours. All right, so get those out of the way. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 Dakkas. All right, so there we go. No rerolling that time. All right, so
Moving on twos.
Yep. Looking for twos.
Hey, a single one.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Woof. Alright, that's 2, 4,
With
6,
what we already
8,
discussed, so that's on 6. Come on, give me 10. All right.
6s.
Ah, he lives. Oh. So there should be 2 left then, right?
Mm-hmm. Wait, I got 3 6s, so there should be
Oh, sorry.
3 left.
Wait. Let's
No,
just,
2 left.
let's go
Right, 11. Because
Okay,
I rolled 11.
11.
I can do math. 2 left, alright. Box caster and flame. Well, this is about exactly how I thought this was going to go so far. Let's see
Hey, you
what I
still
need to do
have
to
all
turn-
your tanks. I
turn
only
the tide.
aimed at infantry for the vast majority of this. All right. So that now, thank you, is the end of the shooting phase. All right. So then next up is charging phase. I think there might only.
Did you
be,
shoot yourself out of charge range?
Well, which I was okay with that because you had all the flamers. So that's actually kind of my goal. But now that I could potentially
Ooh,
charge
the old
that,
man.
charge the old man. What kind of weaponry does the old man have?
Stormbolter.
All right, but it's not. It's still just going to be on 6s, right? There's something special.
Well, yeah, it's Overwatch on 6s, but he has all Asher Military units get to reroll all hits against orcs.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's really good that you aimed at all my infantry because they were going to light you up.
All right. So, gosh, this is gonna be so difficult to pull off this charge, but you don't know. Maybe I can re-roll them. I have. Here we go. So I'm gonna try it. Why not? I'm gonna go after the old man. So please overwatch me.
All right, let's see.
Gotta keep the pedal to the metal, right? Slow blood.
So you're within 12. So he's rapid fire 2 with the Stormbolter, so 4 shots. Hitting on 6s, rerolling everything. Rerolling everything. Yeah. Ooh, 2 hits. Strength 4 to your toughness 4, force to wound. 1 wound, no AP.
Okay. Looking for 6.
Ah! Take that!
Oh, one guy's gone. All right.
Finally! I killed an orc!
All right, so let's see if this was worth anything. So charging, I need a 11 basically. I'm gonna reroll both of them because I mean otherwise.
Because of the here we go rule.
Here we go rule. So reroll both. Oh, I think I'm 12, right? I can't be. If I needed an 11, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Then didn't quite make it. What a shame. All right.
Spend your command point there. Oh no, use. Here we go. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm crazy.
Okay.
Losing it. Battle fatigue.
Alright, so that was the only one that I was going to be able to charge with. I can't charge with the Dakka Jet, something flying. Alright, so that's going to be the end of, there's going to be no fight phase. And so morale will do off camera. And it'll be Preston's turn.
Alright, welcome back. So for my previous morale phase, I spent 2 command points to save this little flamer boy right here. And then I rolled 1 over here for morale. So the Voxcaster guy fled for his life because he literally saw the entire army get gunned down in their prime. So I just have the 1 flamer left. I moved this flamer up. I moved all these units right here, the Scout Sentinels and the Hellhound over, bringing Eric and the Premier Psyker back. And I pulled the flamer and the commander back this way. So that's it for my movement phase. We're going to go right into the shooting. I'm going to start.
Oh, you have any Psyker?
Oh, good call. Psyker phase. I'm going to do smite.
Yeah, you should be within 18, right?
Yes, on.
Oh, certainly on the Dakka, yeah.
Yeah, smite on the Dakka. Actually, I might smite that other Dakka.
Oh.
Let me check.
And I am definitely more than 24 inches away, so there will be no denying the witch.
No, I'm actually gonna give my Hellhound Night Shroud. So
You
this goes
can only
off.
cast once?
Yes, this
Alright.
goes off on a 6. Got it.
Yes.
So he is now -1 to hit.
Ooh,
Night Shroud.
That's nice.
So let me just grab that real quick. Night Shrouded. Cool. And that's it for the psychic phase because he can only cast once. So moving straight on into the shooting, I'm going to start with this back flamer right here into the Dakka jet. D6 shots. One auto hit, strength 4 to your toughness 6, so wounding on 5s. No wound. Alright, you survived
Yay!
for nothing. Okay, so the next little flamer into the Dakka jet. Four auto hits, wounding on 5s. Also nothing. Alright, this first sentinel with the heavy flamer
Okay. And this is into the Dakka jet?
into the
Okay.
Dakka jet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's strength 5, AP -1, but your toughness 6, so it's still wounding on 5s. For nothing. The next scout sentinel with heavy flamer into the Dakka jet for 5. Alright, so that's 3 wounds at AP -1.
Okay. So, what was your strength was? So my toughness is 6.
Yeah, you're going off your save at AP -1.
Save, sorry. Okay, my bad. 4 up. So it's going to be
5 ups.
5 ups, and that was 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nope.
So 3 wounds knocks you down to 9.
They just do 1 apiece?
Yes. Where's the 9? There we go. Then the other heavy flamer, the last sentinel, for 2. 1 wound,
Okay.
AP -1.
Okay, looking for a 5. Oh, it's hard to. You did hard to hit already, right?
They auto hit.
Oh, got it. You're right. Got it. All right, so there's
So
the
you
5.
saved
it.
Alright. Now, both the flamer and the Inferno Cannon from this into
Talk
the,
about fire
into the
squads.
Dakka jet. Heavy flamer first for 3. So 1 wound at AP -1.
Okay, so looking for a 5. Nope.
So he drops down to 8. Then the Inferno Cannon. So that's 9.
Oof, that sucks.
Wounding on 4s. AP -2.
All right, so need a 6. Nope.
Well, at least you're down to 7.
Still on top profile.
Alright, so the commander with the last pistol shooting at the Dakka jet. Misses. Now, Yerrick shooting at the Dakka jet. Oh, wait, he gets. No, he's not within 6. So, Yerrick and the Dakka jet. So that's 3 hits. Wounding on 5s. 3 wounds, no AP.
No AP. Looking for 4s. And this was still a fire weapon? Auto?
No.
So do we do hard to hit on this?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Hey.
And then the last pistol from the Primaire Psyker. Hits. Wounds.
Oh my. All right, what's the AP?
Nothing.
Okay, looking for a 4. Ah! It was the one pistol!
Tom Hanks.
Puts me on the middle profile.
Alright. So now what I'm going to do is. You're on the middle profile?
Yes.
Alright. I'm going to use his orbital bombardment. So
Oh boy.
it's D6 shots on the Dakka jet. 4. 4 ups to hit. So 2 hits.
It's hard to hit happen with that thing?
Well, yeah, because he's got a 3 up
Okay,
ballistic
got
skill.
it, cool.
So strength 8.
Oh,
So wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s.
So 2
Got him.
wounds at AP minus 3.
Oh boy. Then that's gonna do it. Because
So let me double check real quick here.
that will be a 7 up.
AP minus 2. Sorry.
Make
so
7.
You have 6s.
That's yours.
So
Okay.
AP minus 2.
Okay, cool. 6s! Oh, I got 1.
D3 wounds. For 3.
Oof.
So you're down to 3.
Okay, that is the bottom profile.
Alright. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot this guy's battle cannon into Dakka jet. Gonna shoot his heavy bolters into the boys.
Okay.
And shoot his las cannon into the Gorkanaut.
Okay.
Alright. I'm also using the command point to give him Firstborn Pride,
Ooh.
which lets him add 1 to hit rolls made for the unit.
Cool.
So it negates your hard to hit.
And then makes you better for all the other stuff.
Yes. So, battle cannon, heavy D6, strength 8, AP minus 2, D3 damage, hitting on 4s. Because he would be hitting on 5s with hard to hit, but I gave him Destroying Pride, so it negates it. Can use a command point to reroll that
Okay.
for 5. And then you can drop my other command point for Destroying Pride as well.
Cool. So he is at 6.
Alright, so hitting on 4s. Nice. 1 hit. Wounding on 3s. Alright, so let's see here. Heavy bolters into the boys. Hitting on 3s because of Destroying Pride. Wow. Wounding.
They're just shook.
Wounding on 3s.
They're shaking.
Alright, 2 at minus 1.
Okay. So 2 gone.
And then last cannon, hitting the Gorkanaut on 3s. Alright, hits. Your toughness 8 or 7?
Toughness 8.
Alright, wounding on 4s. Wounds, AP minus 3.
Oh, need a 6. Hey! Hey, these orcs came to rumble today.
Now he's gonna
Baboons.
shoot. He's gonna shoot his turret again because he didn't move.
Oh, he's got one of those things? Ugh.
So D6
For 6. Ugh.
into your Dakka jet.
Oh, into the jet. Gotcha. Okay.
Because if he does, he has grinding advance. So if he moves half of his move,
No,
phase,
that's
he has to
awesome.
fire twice.
Yeah, that's if I had brought a gun wagon, I could do
Hitting
that.
on 4s.
Is that's the hard to hit?
2, yes.
Or no, you still got the pride, right?
Yeah, that's
Sweet. Cool.
So wounding on 3s. So 2 wounds, AP minus 2.
All right, and so we're looking at 6s. Nope.
All right, D3
What kind of damage does it do? D3.
for 1, 3. So he's dead.
All right, let's see it. Crash and burn. Let's hope for the best, everybody. We want to see the graphic. Ah, that would have been awesome. All right, and Dakka jet fly or crashes, but doesn't burn, I guess. So
Woof.
off the board.
That was rough. Wow. I gotta get back in it, man. That shooting was horrendous. Alright, so he's spent. He can't shoot anymore for the rest of the game. So now I'm going to do this right Basilisk.
He can't shoot anymore for the rest of the game?
Yeah, his orbital bombardment
that's a
that he
one-time
called in
thing?
is a one-time
Oh, wow,
spell.
okay.
But it's range 100 inches and...
Yeah.
Alright, so this first Basilisk is going to shoot into the...
Ludas, which are going to be wasted.
Yeah. So basically, I get to roll 2 dice, and I pick the highest for the number of shots. So 5 shots. So that's 4 hits.
Okay, and the AP?
Oh, I get to reroll the 1 because of the Master of Ordnance. So 5 hits. Strength 9.
Strength, toughness is 4.
Winning on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 wounds at AP -3.
Then that is going to be gone. How was 4, you said?
4.
Bye-bye.
Alright. Next, I'm going to do the other Basilisk. Same thing into the Ludas.
Okay.
So 4 shots. So 2 hits. Two wounds. AP -3.
Okay.
2 down. Alright, so that takes care of my basilisks. So this whole side of the board has shot. Next, I'm going to do my heavy bolter team that is inside there. This this commander is going to give them orders, bring that down, so it lets them reroll once on this front guy right here.
Okay.
So 6 shots, for rolling ones, hitting on 4s. So 4 hits, strength 5,
Toughness 4.
So 3 wounds at -1 AP.
Okie dokie. Oh, not him.
That was 6. I have 3 heavy bolters in there, so I gotta do 3 more. So 2 hits. 2 wounds at -1.
Okie dokie. At least it goes faster when they have to know what to say it.
Yeah. Alright, the commander's going to give the same order to the last cannon team inside, and they're going to be shooting at the Gorkanaut. So, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Ugh, that was ugly. So, wounding on 4s. Oh. Right to that. Well, the 2 heavy bolters on this lemon rest will go into the boys. The battle cannon and last cannon will go into the Gorkanaut.
Okay.
So we'll do boys first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 hits, 2 wounds at AP -1
Okay, and so it's going to be
on the boys.
on the boys, sorry. Okay. Bye-bye.
Then the last cannon against the Gorkanaut.
Okay.
Nope. Then the battle cannon, D6 shots for 4. So 2 hits,
Okay. Yeah, that's
wounding
right.
on 4s. 2 wounds at AP -2
On the boys or the
on
Gork?
the Gorkanaut.
Alright, AP -2. Alright, so 5 ups. Hey.
I think I'll do it again.
This Gorkanaut's a tough guy. He isn't alive. Well, he did lose the one mortal
3
there.
shots.
Hey,
One
don't
hit.
like orcs.
1 wound.
On.
The Gorkanaut.
Okay. AP?
-2.
Okay, looking for a 5. Nope.
D3 damage. For 1.
Okay. He is at 16.
Around here, this commander is going to give him Gunner's Kill on sight, which lets him reroll 1's wound. He's going to do the heavy bolters into that front unit of boys over there, the last cannon and the battle cannon into the Dakka jet.
Oh, okay.
So, number 6 here. Heavy bolters into the boys. Alrighty. So that's 4 hits. 3 wounds, AP -1.
Okay. There we go.
Las cannon into the Dakka jet. Hitting on a 5 or rolling 1s because it's hard to hit, right?
Yes.
Nothing. Battle cannon, first try. 2 shots. Nothing. Second try. 3 shots. 1 hit. Wounds at AP -2.
And this is into the...
Dakka jet.
Okay. All right. So looking for a 6. Nope.
So it's
What's the damage?
D3 or 3.
All right. He's a 9.
Okay. Obviously, something here. 24. He is. Yeah, definitely right for both the multi-meltas. Alright, so now the commander is going to shoot everything into the Dakka jet. So he's got 2 multi-meltas, he's got a las cannon, and he's got the battle cannon. So, also each of my lemon russes has a hunter killer missile, so I'll do that next. So each of them a 1-shot pop after this. So, cool. Let's do the las cannon first. So, hitting on 4s. Nothing. 2 multi-meltas. Both hit. 3s to wound. 1 wounds. AP -4.
Oh, all right. Well, then that's gonna do it. What's the damage?
The damage is D6.
Oh boy, D6. Yikes. 4.
And now the Hammer of Sundrance. 2 shots. Both hit. Neither wound. So try it again. 2 shots. 1, neither hit. Okay, cool. Whiffy whiff. Alright, so the first hunter killer missile into, you know what, I'm going to do all the hunter killer missiles into the, no, I gotta get rid of that Dakka jet. All the hunter killer, plus I didn't declare it anyway, so they're all going to go into the Dakka jet.
Cool.
First one, hitting on 5s. Hey, it hits.
Oh, yikes.
Winning on 3s. I already did a reroll in the shooting phase, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright. The second one, hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s, because her BS4, you're hard to hit. Coverage concept, yeah. 5s, rerolling 1s.
Oh, hit again.
3 to wound.
Oof.
Wounds, AP -3.
Ooh. All right. Well, that does it.
Does that do it?
Well, he's 4 up save. You said -3, right?
No. Oh, yeah. No, it's -2.
Oh.
I always mix that up. Because it's the same as the las cannon, or it's the same as the battle cannon, except it's D6 damage.
Looking for a 6. Hey. These are some veteran flyboys. We already took 1 down.
Last one.
Oh,
hitting on
why
4s.
you?
Hits. Wounds.
And the 6. Ah, that would have been.
I can get a 5.
4. Down to 1. Oh.
Alright.
Is there anything left? I feel like.
I have a plasma pistol.
He's barely hanging on up there. He's got a lot of holes.
Oh god. Is there anything I have left to shoot? Nope. That's it. Alright, I'm not going to charge anything.
Alright, we are now to Orks turn 2. Alright, so I just finished up my movement phase, or we should back this up actually. So in the morale phase of his last turn, the rest of my Ludas did run away. There are only 4 of them left, so it did not pass the morale, and so they left. However, because of sustained assault rules, at the end of my next movement turn, I can roll to bring them back, which I did. I needed over a 4, I think I got a 5. So the Ludas are now back, but they have to be wholly within 6 inches of the attacking side of the board. So looters are back. 9 of them. He did set traps, used up a command point for that, so he did kill 1 Luda on his way back in. Then it's kind of a steady move. Orc boys 5 inches this direction, Gorkanat up 8 inches, Weird Boy up 5. The Orc boys also went up 5, but I got plans for them in the Psyker phase. The battle wagon I didn't move completely up because I wanted to keep it out of range of the flamers, but still within range to do its own shooting. Then I got my Death Killer War Trike up here, as well as those Warbikers. So they're all going to be shooting, and I also moved over the Dakka Jet, and last but not least, my Death Copters, they were scouting ahead, and so they found an opportunity to come in here and still be outside 9 inches from the nearest enemy units, but within 14 inches of the side of the board. So now I have them back here, so my goal here is, it kind of seems pretty obvious, was able to break off that left flank before, and now I'm kind of shooting on the right flank, see if I can clear out the rest of the front deployment zone, and then we'll take it from there. So, alright, so that was the movement phase. So, Psyker phase, Weird Boy is going to cast Dead Jump on these Orc boys right here, and I counted him up before. He has 20 within 10 inches of him, so he is going to be rolling and a 9 or above, and it's going to be perils.
Alright.
But he needs a 7 as well for that part. Oh right, there's the perils. Alright, now he has to see if he dies. If he dies, then it doesn't go through, regardless of the fact that it was a 14.
5 or 6. Yes! Finally!
Alright,
the dice have betrayed you!
Alright, I'm gonna use command reroll for that one.
Oh,
and try to see if I can avoid this. Alright, so just 1 mortal wound. Alright, so
That's a point there.
yeah, thank you. So 4 command points left now. I think we're even actually. I'm you have.
I'm at 5?
5. Alright, cool. Did you use 1 for traps?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool. Alright, so now I'm gonna move these guys and we'll cut.
Now we're starting.
Okay. I did the jump and brought my 30 boys over here. So now I'm gonna start shooting phase. So we'll just do the Death Kill at War Trike.
That's really hard for you.
It is very hard for me to say that, Death Kill. So I'm gonna use my 3 twin boomsticks. So that's gonna be 6. He is Night Shrouded, so this is going to be really difficult.
Hitting on 6s.
To kill this guy. Alright, so hitting on 6s. Alright.
Apparently not that difficult.
That's 3 Dakkas. None of those are 1s. Alright, and... Okay. Alright, so that's 3 hits, winning on 5s. Okay. Whoa. Do you want to reroll that? Or?
It's fine.
Okay, alright.
I'll take the win.
Alright, that's down to 10. Alright, then I'm gonna do the I'm gonna use my Warbikers also on the tank. Hitting on 6s.
54 shots, doing 20 at a time.
54.
That's what I said.
I thought you said 64.
Don't you correct me! Not now, not ever!
Alright, there are 6.
That's a lot of 6s.
Alright, so that's no 1s though.
Oh, poor thing.
So then I get
6 6s.
6 Dakkas.
6 sinister 6s.
Hey, 1 more. Alright. Oh, and there was 1 in there.
Of course! Why wouldn't it convert to a 6? What is happening? What dark god did you give your soul to?
Mork and Gork. Alright, so I'm cunning but brutal. Or am I brutal but cunning? Anyway, alright, so that was the first 20. So now I'm still not, I have to wound on 5s. Okay.
I don't understand.
Alright, so
I don't understand.
That's 5 wounds, no AP.
Yep.
Alright, and we're back. Alright, so we're 20 dice in, 34 to go. Here's the next 20. Hitting on 6s, rerolling 1s. Okay.
Here's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, and reroll these. Nope.
All right. So you got 3 Dakka
Three Dakkas. Nope. All right. Wait. So that's 3 hit, wounding on 5s.
No.
We'll see.
14 more.
Yeah, 14 more. Okay. Alright.
That's a lot of ones.
Whoa. Under the coconut. But they're
2
not
and a
6s. Okay. Alright. And he was up here at 16. Okay. Alright, so that's 2 Dakkas. Nope. Alright. So it's 2 hits, wounding on 5s. 1 wound.
1 wound. Saved.
Alright, so that's enough of that. Alright, so now. Okay, good. Alright. I'm gonna. Well, actually, you know what? I will still use. So I'm gonna move on to the Battle Wagon. And I am going to use my War Boss against the Gobshot Thunderbuss because it's auto hit. So heavy 2d6. Aw, only 2. Alright, so it's going bad. Alright, so
Strength 5.
strength 5.
7.
Yeah,
Down 5.
wounding on 5s. Nothing.
Where
Alright.
else is everything in your War Boss going? Oh, that's it for your War Boss, right?
That's it for my War Boss. Yeah, no pistol. We learned
So-
that lesson.
Who else is shooting?
Alright, so now I've got the boys that are inside there, so that's 10 of them. I'm going to shoot these guys at, we'll go for,
Can't go for Eric because he's a character.
okay, that's closer.
Mhm.
What about him? Is he a character?
He's
too?
also a character.
Alrighty, well then I will shoot over here instead. At those guys.
Sentinel.
Sentinels, yes.
What do they have? Sluggas or shooters? Or
Shooters! And there's 10 in there, so assault
shots?
2, 20 shots. Okay, reroll the 1s first. Okay, alright. So that is 3 deck.
5 right there.
Oh, thank you. That's right. 5s are fine this time. Alright, so 3 Dakkas. And there we go. So that is 5 hits. Strength 4, toughness of those guys is
5.
5. Okay, so we are going to be on 5s. Nothing. All right, it begins here. All right, so now we'll do just the battle wagon itself. All right, so with the wagon itself, that's 4 big shooters, a kill cannon, and a lava. All of those I have to roll to hit, so I'm going to shoot all those at
All the weapons?
all the weapons.
Which
On-
Sentinel?
Oh, I have to pick individual ones. Oh, okay.
It's like I thought ahead.
Well then. All right. So I will do them on the closest one.
Okay.
All right. So 4 big shooters. So that's going to be assault 12. 10, 11, 12. Okey-dokey. Okay. Hitting on 5s and 6s. Rerolling 1s. A lot of 1s. Okay, that is 1 Dakka. And there was 1 5 in there. Alright. So
Forced to wound.
and that was a Dakka roll, so that was a 1. I can reroll that. We got it. Alright, so that's 3 hits.
Forced to win.
4s to win for these guys. Okay.
Strength 5 toughness.
Yeah. Nope. Alright. Then kill cannon. So heavy D6. 2. And 1 hit. Now it is strength 8. So we are winning on 3s. Got it. That is a 3. AP is -2.
So 6 up. Nope.
Oh, those were oh, I thought those were 9s. Oh, that's much better. I was like, dang it, that's gonna take a long time. All right, so lava, heavy d6, and that's a 3. Okay, and I got 1 Dakka. Reroll the 1. Nope. So that's 1 hit. It is strength 5, so wounding on 4s. Got it.
AP?
No AP.
Saved.
All right. All right. Next, so that is everything on him. Then you know what? I'll do the Gorkanaut next. So we'll start out and we'll put them all into that close one. Try to get rid of them. So Deathstorm Mega Shooter, heavy 18.
Woof.
All right, you know the drill by now. Whoop.
I got it. Keep going.
I'll use this one here. All right. Okay. 1-1. Thank you. What a helpful guy. Okay. So that is, and then
4 Dakkas.
couple of I guess some 5s. Okay. And that's
4 Dakkas.
Yeah. And get 1 more. Sweet. All right. This guy is strength 6.
Woof.
So winning on 3s. So
AP?
wound roll. AP is -1.
Alright, 5 up. This could be it, folks. This could be the doom of my first Sentinel. So save 1. How much damage piece? Doesn't matter because he's got 4 left.
1 damage each.
Does he explode?
Oh yeah, let's see it. Woo! All right.
It's 1 Sentinel gone.
1 sentinel gone. All right. Then next up will be the boys. All right. So right, and boys are gonna go into. Let's see. They can shoot at the 1 infantry.
The single,
dude, the single guy,
infantry dude?
and then he's his own infantry.
He's a
dude?
character.
He's a character. Okay. We'll shoot the sentinel. All right. So we already counted these. There were 16 left in this bunch.
Okay.
Right? They're going to kind of because it wasn't all the way down to half, right? So okay, we'll count them again. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 16. Yes, there are 16. All right. So it's going to be 32. So we'll do the first 20 here. Hitting on 5s and 6s. Reroll the 1s. I think that was something else. So reroll the 1s. Okay. 5s and just the 1 Dakka.
You said this was something else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the 1 Dakka. Hey. All right. So that is 6 hits. Strength 4, toughness 5. Wounding on 5s.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
No AP?
No AP.
So save 1, fail 1.
Okay.
Down to 5.
All right. Now we have 12 more. Okay. Okay. 1. Okay. That is how many Dakka? 2. Nothing. All right. Looking for 5s. All right. All right. So that was 5 wounds. No AP. Oh, that was a good roll for
1.
All right. Then I'll do this next round of boys into that one as well. All right. So that's going to be 60. So first 20. You roll the 1s. Okay.
1 Dakka.
Okay.
Reroll that 1.
No. All right.
4 hits.
4 hits. 1 wound.
Save.
Save. All right, next 20.
Next 20? Oh yeah, they all shoot us. That's right.
We roll the ones. Okay, and that's a Dakka.
So 4 Dakkas.
Okay. Okay, and 2 more hits. Looking for 5s. Okay, that's it. 3 wounds.
Ooh, save 1, take 2.
Okay.
Down to 2.
And here we go. Can the last 20 do it? Oh. Alright. Okay, we roll the ones. Okay. And get rid of all these other ones.
So you have 5 Dakkas.
Okay. Okay, we roll the ones. And 1 more. Alright. And looking for 5s. 2 wounds.
I just happen to have 2 wounds left.
Alright.
1
wound left. Ugh. Alright, then I still have the Defcoptas and the good old Dakka Jet hanging out. Let's see. I will shoot with Defcoptas at this one. Yeah. Haven't shot with them yet. Right, so going with Defcoptas now.
And they're shooting into this damage sentinel, question mark, or this character, or
The damage sentinel.
damage sentinel. Cool.
Alright, so that's going to be Assault 6. There's 2 of them, so they both have a twin big shooter. Okay, we rolled ones. Lots of ones. Okay, got. Okay, that's going to be 2 Dakkas. Nope. Alright, so that's 4 hits, and that's going to be Strength 5, excuse me, to your Toughness 5, so winning on 4s.
Wow.
Okay, 3 wounds. We have no AP.
3 4s coming up. No. Does it explode? Nope.
No.
Alright.
Alright, so that was that shooting. All that's left now is the Dakka Jet. Dakka Jet is going to shoot at this Sentinel here. Alright, so that's going to be 18.
Your little putty 1 wound.
Okay.
Barely afloat.
I know. And okay, re-roll the ones. Okay, alright, so then get rid of all of these. Here's a 5. Okay. Pull that out of the way. Alright, and that out of the way. So I got 3 Dakkas. Oh, actually, he is only, he's a bottom profile, so he is only hitting on 6s.
But you get to add 1 if they're all shooting on the same thing, right?
Correct, thank you. So that makes it still 5. Alright, so then that
It's
is...
kind of a neat way to like break/work around that degradation.
Alright, so this is going to be wounding on 3s. Oof. So just 2 wounds.
1?
Yes.
5 ups. Nothing. Down to 4.
Alright, and so that concludes the shooting phase. So now it's going to be the charge phase. So I'll announce my charges. I'm going to charge with the Defkiller Wartrike. And so this guy, he is always going to be hard to hit even if he's in... Okay, cool. Well, I'll do it anyway. Alright, so charging Defkiller Wartrike.
How far is he?
He's about
So you need what?
9-inch. Or
A
10
9-inch
inches?
charge?
Yeah, 9-inch charge.
Alright, so you're in range.
Well, do we want to announce all the charges first, right?
Sure.
And then they can charge as well. They're right at the edge. These guys you can't make it through there. Then with the boys, they can charge. With these boys, they can charge into this. And the Chapas can charge into this as well. I want to make sure I get rid of that. And I get those other two guys later. Alright. So charges are into these two big things.
First?
I will lead the way with the Death Killer War Trike into him.
Okay, so Overwatch, 2d6 auto hits. For 7 hits. What's your toughness?
Cool. So it's not only 8 inches?
No, it's an Inferno cannon. It's 16
Oh,
inches.
16 inches. Okay, cool.
So
my toughness.
alright, so I got 7 auto hits. Strength 6 to his toughness 6. So we got 2 wounds at AP -1.
Okay. Alright, and then his save is 4 ups, so 5 ups, 2. No. What's the damage?
It's 1 a pop.
Okay, so he's down to 6. Okay.
Roll your charge.
Alright, so rolling for charge, we so he's 9 inches, or 10 inches away, he needs 9 inches. Okay, here we go.
Doesn't
He
make
doesn't
a
make second one.
Alright, so then
War bikes.
War Bikes. 2d6 auto hits. For 4. Their toughness 5.
Yes.
So wounding on 3s. So 2 wounds at AP -1.
Okay. And that is not going to do it.
So it's that.
So what's
bike's
one of them?
on
One bike is gone.
One bike's gone.
Yeah. Because they're 2 wounds.
Okay. Then you can roll your charge.
Okay. 10.
I think that
See,
might
is
be
that-
just
I think that's
outside.
just outside. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just outside.
Okay. All right, then the boys.
And how far are they?
They are.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's enough. Alright, 2d6 auto hits for 8. Wounding on 3s. AP -1, so that's 7 at AP -1.
Okay, so that's 7 gone. Okay. Alright, and see if I can make it. That's an 8, it's not going to be enough. And not going to be
6.
enough. Okay. Alright, next one's into those ones. Yep.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. Wounding on 4s, right?
Right.
At AP -1, so 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so 3 gone. Alright.
It was wounding on 3s, but it didn't matter because I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Alright. And nope.
Nope.
7. That's they're 9 inches away, so that's too far.
Man, this doesn't make any sense. You excel at shooting and you suck at charge. You truly are bad moons.
Yeah. Alright, so
you are bad moons to the max.
last ones, the Death Coptus.
How far were they?
They are 9 inches away.
Oh. Okay, wait. These were 9 inches away
Yeah.
too? Okay, then you can bring those guys back
Alright.
because I only have a range of 8.
Okay.
So I could not have fired Overwatch.
Alright, cool. All right, and then they'll try with them to charge.
Nope.
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 No charges.
Well,
All right.
that just takes us to the morale phase.
Yeah.
All right, so welcome back, Imperial Guard, round 2. So essentially, he passed all of his morale with mob rule. That helped him out a lot.
Mhm.
So I moved my sentinel up this way. I moved my flamer unit up closer, my officer up closer, and I moved this flamer up closer. Didn't move anybody else. So that's it for the movement phase. On to the psychic phase. I am going to try and smite this Dakka jet.
Ooh.
So,
I'm outside of 24, so I can't deny the witch.
and I need a 5.
Wow.
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm going to
Hey, it's not
use
perils.
a command point. Alright,
Hey.
smite goes off. So do 3
Hey.
damage. 3.
It's only got one left anyway.
Kills the Dakka jet.
All right, let's see if it explodes. Or crashes and burns. That would be more appropriate. Ah,
not crash
doesn't
or
crash and
burn.
burn.
So we'll get that out of here.
All right.
That clears up some operating space, if you will. Now then, I'm going to start over here. I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot this unit right here with this flamer.
All right.
So D6 auto hits for 3. Wounding on 4s. So 1 wound, no AP.
Okay. And that's not going to do it. Lose one guy.
Give this officer, bring that down, so he's hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, shooting into the small unit of orcs here. Alright, hits. Wounding on 5s. Doesn't wound. Alright. Now I will use the heavy flamer into the small unit of orcs from the sentinel. D6 auto hits for 4. Wounding on 3s. So 3 wounds at -1.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, and we'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. I'm going to shoot the little flamer into this front row here, so auto hits for 2. Wounding on...
So the little
4s.
flamer is more than 8 inches too?
No.
Alright.
Why?
Well, I set them up to be 9 inches away. Unless they're not there.
But I moved him over.
Oh, you moved them over. Okay, good. Got it. Cool.
So no wounds on that. I'm going to turn and do his big flamer, his inferno cannon into the war boss.
Alright.
That's 2 auto hits.
2d6.
2d6 auto hits, yes.
7.
4, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. So wounding on 4s, because toughness 4, so that's 5 wounds at AP -1.
Okay. Alright, so that's going to be 5 ups. Nope. 5 wound. And what kind of damage does it do?
1.
Okay.
So
Down to 1.
down to 1. Then I'm going to shoot him with Old Man Yerrick. So all hit, wounding on 5s. No wounds. Then I'll shoot with the Primaris Psyker. Wounding on 5s. Or 6s actually, so no wound. No wound there. Fair enough. Alright, so now we've got this back flamer here. I moved him up so he's in range of these Death Coptas. For 2 auto hits. No wounds. Alright. I will shoot all of the heavy bolters on here. I'm going to use Firstborn Pride again for 1 command point. That drops me down to 4. I'm going to shoot the 2 heavy bolters into this big unit of boys here. Actually, no, I'll shoot it into the little unit. See if I can get them off the board. The last cannon and the last cannon is going to go into the Gorkanaut. The battle cannon is going to go into. I have to measure something real quick. Oh, I can't see them. They are 16. He is 116. Okay, well then, the last cannon, the battle cannon are going to go into the battle wagon.
Oh, okay.
All right, so heavy bolters into the boys first. So rerolling 1s because of Firstborn Pride. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Wounding on 3s. So 3 wounds at -1.
Alrighty.
Okay. Last cannon into the battle wagon. Of course, get a 3. Alright, battle cannon. 2, they dropped the die. 2 shots.
Whoa.
Great. 1 hit. Strength 8 to your toughness 7.
Yes.
Wounding on 3s.
Nope.
No wound. Second try. Again, 2 shots. 1 hit.
It's actually toughness 8, sorry.
No wound. Not a,
Oh, no, this one, sorry. I thought you were doing the Gorkanaut. Yeah, 7, yeah.
So that totally whiffed. So then I will do the first Basilisk into the battle cannon.
Or into the who? Oh, the battle
The
wagon.
battle wagon.
Okay.
So 6
Into the
shots.
battle cannon. Oh.
I'm also going to use Aerial Spotter for this, so they're re-rolling all hits. Alright, so they all hit. Wounding on 3s. So 3 wounds, AP -2.
Okay. Okay. And I'm going to be going for 6s. Didn't get any. We'll be back.
So that's 12 damage.
Wow. I thought you said it was D3.
You're right. So that was a 3 and 2 3s, right? So that's 2 and 2 and
Should be half that. Should be 6.
6. Yeah. Okay. So 3 plus 2. No, 3 plus 2 plus 2 should be 7.
Okay.
All right, and then the second Basilisk. Whoa. 2 shots.
Can you re-roll these ones too, or is this...
No, I rolled 2 dice to see the number of
Oh,
shots.
okay, gotcha,
So
okay.
they both hit. Wounding on 3s. 1 at AP -3.
Okay, so that's good to go through. So it's 3 more.
Okay, now the officer in the building is going to give both units first ring fire, second ring fire. Or sorry, bring that down. So they're going to reroll hits of 1. So the 3 last cannons are going to go into this battle wagon here.
Alright.
So 2 hits, wounding on 3s, AP -3.
Okay, well, it's going to go through.
So D6.
This is D6. Oof.
Reroll that, command reroll.
Okay.
Didn't matter. 2
Alright.
damage.
Down to 4. And then did you update your...
Yeah, I'll grab that.
Burn those command points!
And then the heavy bolters. The 3 heavy bolters are going to go into this unit.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s for rolling 1s. was a 4.
That was good. Yeah. So those are out, and that one's out. There we go.
Winning on 3s. So 3 at -1.
Right, and now this is on them.
On these
Okay,
guys.
so that's just 3 gone. Bye-bye.
Alright. My tank commander is going to give this far right tank gunner's kill on sight, letting them reroll once.
Okay.
So he's going to do his heavy bolters into these boys, and the battle cannon and the las cannon into this battle wagon. So into the boys. So don't get to reroll anything. Winning on 3s. So 1 boy dead. Or yeah. 1 boy dead.
Yeah.
And the las cannon. Nothing. Battle cannon for 2 shots. 1 hit. 1 wound. AP -2.
On the boys?
On the
Oh, this guy. Okay. AP. Oh, wait. So AP -2, you said?
Mhm.
All right. So looking for a 6. Whoop. We'll do it again. Oh, whoop. We'll do it again. Hey!
Alright, he gets fired again. For 5. Reroll the 1. So 3 hits. Another 6 up.
All right. Just 1?
Mhm.
Nope.
So D3 for 2.
Okay.
Okay, now then. The far right tank is going to shoot the heavy bolters into your dude bro here, your
Alright.
commander. The las cannon and the battle cannon into your battle wagon.
Okay.
So 3 up. Sorry, 4 up, not 3 up. It's 2 shots. 1 wound to AP -1.
Okay. Looking for, and this was into
The war boss.
War.
the
Dakka.
Dakka.
Okay. Cool. So looking for 5. Nope.
So he's dead.
And it's him. Bye-bye.
Okay, las cannon. Gonna hit with the las cannon, Joe. 4 hits. Doesn't wound. Well, at least I hit.
Do you get to do it again?
No, just
Okay.
the turret. D6
Okay.
shots for the battle cannon for 2. 1
One
hit. 1 wound. AP -2.
Nope.
D3
That's gonna do it.
doesn't.
Woo! Well, let's see. Let's find out. All right.
Come on! Out of all the times to roll a 6, you choose not to now.
All right. So
How
why
many-
don't we?
10 boys inside.
Yeah, 'cause I had 10 boys and a war boss inside.
So we'll come back after we figure out how many people are still alive. All right, and we're back.
Nothing died. Woo!
Everybody survived from that tank explosion there, so good for Gary, not so good for me. I'm going to use my last guy to shoot, my tank commander. He's going to shoot his las cannon and his hammer of sunderance into the Gorkanaut. So, las cannon hitting on 3s. Of course. The battle cannon, hammer of sunderance.
You only roll 1 this time?
For,
Which usually
well,
rolls
this is
2?
the last cannon.
Oh, sorry. Well, I thought you the battle can you usually roll 2. Sorry.
No,
Okay.
it's
Go.
D6 shots.
Sweet.
So 5, hitting on 3s. So 4 hits, strength 8 to your toughness 8, right?
Yes.
So 1 hit AP -2.
AP -2. Or 1 wound, you said?
Yeah, 1 wound.
All right. So looking for a 5. Nope. What's the damage?
Flat 3 damage.
All right.
Now I get to do it again. For 2. 2 hits. 2 wounds, AP -2.
Okay. Looking for 5s. 1 save.
So another 3 damage.
2.
And that is it.
Alright, now town's ready for turn 3, so if you're scoring the match at home, I think Orks probably had an advantage through the first turn. I think second turn goes to Preston, so now we're going to see third turn how that goes. During the movement phase, you can see I kind of just tightened the noose a bit. I'm tired of failing charges, I'm tired of worrying about the flamers, I'm just coming here for the kill. So everybody's moving in. So if I can try to clear out this central area, which has been my goal here since the get-go, and then try to hunker down or something to hide from these guys. Good news for Orc fans out there. I got to, as a part of Sustained Assault, I can roll for units to bring them back. So I was successful with both Dakka jets. So, and then the Death Killer War Trike as well. But the 30-person boys, I only needed to roll a 2, and I rolled a 1. So the 30-person boys are still kind of stuck over there, but you know, hopefully I get to keep trying, so I can try again next turn. Alright, so with that, we're going to do the Psyker phase, which this is a first for Gary. There's nothing I can Psyker from my position. There's nothing I can jump. The crunch never came around to anything, and I can't smite, so he's back there. The Rude Boy is there to
Guffaw.
to try to jump the 30 boys, but that didn't happen. So, oh well, that goes on to the shooting phase.
I mean, you could crunch your Dakka
Crunch
jet.
line, I suppose I could. All right. Well, I'm going to start this time with the Ludus. All right. So def guns, 48 inches, and I'm going to go for the tank.
All right. D3 shots.
All right. Alright, so that's going, there's 9 of them, because one of them got trapped. So that's going to be 27. So we'll just do these
Cheapers,
20.
mister.
We'll just do these 20. Alright, and thank goodness that Nightshade thing is gone.
Nice shroud.
Nice shroud, whatever. Alright, so 5 and 6s, rerolling 1s. Alright, we'll start with the 1s. Okay, alright, so then a lot of 4s in here. I think that's it. Alright, so that's 4 Dakkas. Okay, and there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're going to be winning on 4s. Alright, that is
5 wounds.
pretty good. Alright, so yeah, 5 wounds.
AP.
AP is -1.
So I need 4 ups. So 2 wounds and they're 2 damage apiece.
2 damage
right?
apiece.
That's 4 damage.
Alright, starting to go a little further down. Alright, so I still have 7 left to do. Okay, no 1s, but 4 hits, 2 Dakkas. Gets me another hit, so it's going to be 5 hits, wounding on 4s. And that'll be 3 wounds.
3 4-ups. Gotta make at least 2. I can make at least 2.
Down to 1. We're getting closer. Alright, then let's see. I'm going to shoot with the Gorkanaut. I'm going to use my Scorcha against him. Then I'm going to do my Deathstorm Mega Shooter, and my Twin Big Shooters are going to be pointed towards the
Sentinel.
The Sentinel, alright? And the Rocket Launcher will also go into the tank.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, so starting with the Scorcha. So Assault D6. It's going to be 3. Auto hits, so strength is 5, toughness 7, so wounding on 5s. And got 1 wound.
AP?
-1. And the Scorcha does it. Does it explode? We haven't had one yet.
So these fuel tanks add 1 a pop to my
Oh, alright.
explodes roll. So on a 4-up, it explodes.
Woo!
Everything within 6 inches, sir.
Uh-huh. Some of my stuff, but some of your stuff too, so I'm okay with that.
Alright, so the Def Copters. 2. Does that kill any of them?
So hang on. So it's
2 mortal wounds.
two mortal wounds. Got it. All right. So that's not going to kill either one of them, but I will track that.
Alright, the Gorkanaut. 1, so he's down. He drops down to 9.
Because they have 4 wounds apiece, so he's down 2.
The boys here. 1 dead.
Okay, one of these is down to 2.
That guy's dead.
Okay.
The bikers. 3. So 1's dead and 1's on 1 wound.
Yes.
So you can move that. Do that how you want.
Okay.
Then the old man.
Ooh, finally start taking out some of his own stuff.
3. I'm gonna.
Oh, this is the one. Okay.
I'm gonna command point. No, I'm gonna save that. Primaire
Ooh, all eight's
Striker.
gone.
2.
How much
Sentinel.
does he have left?
Sentinel's 2. And then let's see. This flamer guy is dead. And this officer has 3 left. So I will.
Well, we'll cut and we'll try.
Alright, so Yarrick is down to 1 wound. The Primaire Psyker is down to 2 wounds. The officer is down to 3. Sentinel's down to 4. And the Def Copters are down to 2.
And one of the Warbikers is gone.
And then another one is down to 1
down to
wound.
1 wound.
We lost a boy here, and he went down to 9. And
Quite the explosion.
And I lost the Hellhound, which is basically my last line of defense in the forward operating vicinity. So everybody else is gonna have to fall back if they survive this wave, which is doubtful. Gary?
Well, okay. All right. So now we're going to continue with the old Gorkanaut. He is now at 9, though. The ballistic skill doesn't change, though. But he is down to the middle profile. All right. Anyway. All right. So now I'm going to do Death Storm Mega Shooter. So heavy 18. So take out 2. And you know the drill. Reroll the 1s. Okay, so let's get rid of all these bad guys. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 Dakkas. Okay, and 2 more hits. Alright, then it's going to be strength 6 to your toughness 5, so winning on 3s. Okay, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds. With minus 1 AP.
7 with minus 1 AP, huh?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 5 ups. So I save 4. Puts me down to 1. Dang, you just
And then,
literally just riddled with bullet holes.
Then 2 twin big shooters. So that puts me at assault 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We roll the 1s.
4 Dakkas.
Okay. We roll the 1. Nope. So just these 5. Alright, so and it is strength 5, toughness 5. So looking at 4s. And that's 3 wounds. Minus or no minus. This is a big shooter.
So he's dead. Does he blow up?
He does! That's what we're all here for, right? We have it all on our shirts.
So this first guy.
This one has to be. There's nothing special with it. Okay, cool.
First guy. 1 wound on this guy. No, this guy. These are separate units, right?
No, they're 1 unit.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, there's.
then my officer. 2, so he's down to 1. This unit right here.
Oh no.
2.
2 boys.
The Gorkanaut. 3, so he's down to 6.
Okay.
Uh,
I don't think so. I think he's fine.
That's it.
That's it.
Alright. And he's dead. No
Bye-bye.
more flamers!
Bye bye. Alright, next up I will use these boys against him. So that's going to be a lot of shots. I've already.
Do we just want to just?
All right, so
I mean, it's got a final bill
there are
to say,
20
but can we just say
there are
statistics
20, there are
alone?
27 left. So it's
All right,
50 I miscounted. There are actually 23 boys. So there'll be 46 shots into that captain. Here we go. All right, rerolling ones. Nope, there's no one. Love you, Bad Moons. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's get these guys. All right. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Dakkas. Rerolling ones. Nope. All right. So just these, and strength is 4. Toughness of that guy is
3.
3. Oh wow.
He's a human.
He's a guard equivalent.
He's a guard. He is a guard.
All right, so wounding on 3s. All right, so that was
1, 2, 3,
5 wounds. No AP.
No AP. 4 up. Yeah, he's dead.
Does he explode?
No. He explodes into viscera and gore.
Oh wow. All right, then I'm gonna do it.
Human pulp.
I'll do Def Coptas next. They're gonna shoot into. I'll just. You know what? They'll shoot into this one.
Oh. Why?
Because then I can charge this way. Maybe I'll be hidden and you won't see me.
Tactics.
That's what they. I'm a little confused by your tactics. All right, so I'm gonna shoot there with Def Coptas. So it's going to be. They both have twin big shooters, so that's going to be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. Okay. All right. Okay, and the 1 Dakka doesn't help me. All right, so that's 6 hits. Wounding on 3s. Okay, that is 4 wounds, and he is
No AP.
Yeah.
So close.
Almost made it.
He's dead.
Woo! All right. Then next up, we'll do the War Bikers. Are going to shoot at this him, the old man.
Yerk.
Yerk. All right. So there's now going to be. How many of those do I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So 7 times 3.
21.
21.
7 times 6.
6. Yeah. Sorry. 42. Okay. Wait a minute. All right. All right. So we'll do first 20.
Wait.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
You're coming apart of the seams,
I'm
Karen.
coming apart of the seams.
Get it together.
Get it together. All right. Okay, reroll the ones.
Wow. Not bad.
Okay. So, this is like the hardest part. Okay. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Dakkas. Okay. 2 more hit. Reroll the 1. Nope. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This
Toughness
time,
4.
okay. Ooh, well, that's still gonna be 3s. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No AP.
4 up.
What's she gonna do? You gonna let him die?
Last
I have,
point for a 50-50 shot for him to live.
Until I shoot with more guys.
Okay.
Don't waste.
Not worth
it.
it.
Just remember, I still have another. I mean, I'll let you do it, but I feel like as a friend, I want to. All right. Next up, these boys shooting at him.
The old psyker, eh?
The psyker, get that guy out of
Little
here.
do you know, I have sorcerer's powers to stop
Okay.
you.
Okay. All right. So 20. Okay, rerolling ones. Okay, alright. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, Dakkas. Okay. Alright. And he's a 3. Okay.
Hey, don't judge him by
He looks kind of
right?
small. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's done some serious damage. Yeah, he's a 3. Alright. 8?
8. No AP. Just shooters.
And I think he has a 4 up. It's a 5 up. Alright. Odds are not in my favor. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's dead.
All right, we're almost clearing out this area here. All right. So then that is the end of shooting. Def Coptus are going to turn around and try to charge this guy. We see he's got a flamer, right?
Yep.
So is he within 8 inches?
Doesn't look like it, but where do you put the... Is it in your pocket? Alright, he's charging the Def Copters into my... the only guy in my 4 deployment zone, alone and unafraid. Alright, heavy D6. For 2. Not promising. Your toughness 5?
Yes.
Nothing.
All right. Well, so far charges have not gone well for Gary. So I need a 7. I got 2 chances. Can I conclude my first successful charge? Nope. What should she say?
Hey, we'll be right back with the Prestonian Guard movement. So he didn't lose anyone to morale, so we're starting on Prestonian Guard turn 4. Going to start
Turn 3. Right?
turn 3. Thank you. We're going to start with the last cannons in here. This officer is going to give both heavy weapons teams bring that down. So 3 last cannons going into the Gorkanaut, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. So 2 hits, wounding on 3s, 1 wound at AP -3.
Oh boy. All right. So then that's gonna be it. That's damage. He's got 4 up safe.
All right, then 4 damage, so he's down to 2.
Oh, sorry. He's a 3 up safe. Let me try a 6.
So,
Didn't get it. All right.
so he's down to 2, 4 damage. If I can find the 2. There we go. He's down to 2. Heavy bolters going into this front squad of boys here.
All right.
Actually, going into this squad of boys over here. Hitting on 4s, rolling 1s. Roll this 1. Nothing. Rolling on 3s. So 4 at -1.
Okay. All right. So that was 4. You said.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Then this flamer right here is going to shoot into these boys for 5 auto hits, wounding on 4s. So 4 hits, no AP, or 4 wounds, no AP.
Okay. This is your 1-man army.
Yep.
All right. 3.
So 3 are slain. And then we're going to have this battle cannon, or this lemon rush, shoot the heavy bolters into these boys, the last cannon and the battle cannon into the Gorkanaut. I have used my last command point for Firstborn Pride to
You hear that? He's out of command points.
making him hit on 3s instead of 4s. So 6 shots into the boys. So 3 hits, winning on 3s. 2 wounds at -1. 2 more down. Last cannon into the Gorkanaut. Hits. Doesn't wound. Battle cannon. 2 shots again. Yeah. Both hit. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound at -2.
On the
On the
Gork.
Gork map.
Looking for 5. Didn't get it.
D3 damage.
Oh boy!
Does it explode?
Does it explode? Ah!
6 here.
He is within 9 inches.
Oh, wow.
9 inches.
So there. There. I scooted him forward. They're out. They're in, and he's in.
Cool.
So everybody except for them.
Alright, and it's D6 per unit.
D6?
Yeah, this guy blows up. It goes
Wow.
big. Alright, so D6.
Boys. For 6.
6.
Take it, boys. Oh, why those ones? You can leave those ones there. Just take them from back here, you know?
Alright, then the 4.
So it's,
Oh, I was doing him.
Oh, him?
Next,
How many
yeah.
wounds does he have? Is it 5?
5. 6 wounds.
So
So
he's
he's
down
down
to
to 2. Let me grab a bunch of these. Okay. Alright, and then next one. Just one boy. Alright, keep them separate.
And the Death Coptus?
Death Coptus.
For 3.
3.
So one of these is dead.
The other one's down to 2.
Down to 2. And he is off the board. Breathing space. Alright, now I'm gonna... This, let's see. This tank is going to give this one Gunner's Kill on sight. So he's going to be re-rolling 1s. And he's going to be shooting the heavy bolters into the boys. The las cannon. Actually, you know what? Let me think about this for a minute and we'll come back. Alright, so the heavy bolters over here are going to go into this unit of boys. And the las cannon and the battle cannon are going into the bikes. So 6 shots, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. So rerolling 1s. Alright, cool. Wounding on 3s. So 3 wounds at -1, so 3 dead boys.
Okay.
3 dead boys. See?
How they die?
Alright, las cannon hits. Their toughness 5.
Yes, the bikers.
So that doesn't wound. So
Sweet.
battle cannon. 3 shots into the bikers. Rerolling 1s. So 3 hits. And 3 wounds at -2 on the bikers.
Okay, so I need 6s. You said 2, right? Or was it 3?
3 wounds at
3.
-2.
Okay. Nope.
Alright, so the first one kills this biker, flat out.
Okay.
The second one, because it's D3 apiece, does 1. And the third one does 1, so does 2.
Yeah.
And I'm going to fire again
Okay.
for 2. So 1 hit, doesn't wound. Alright, then I'm going to fire everything on the tank commander. The 2 multi-meltas, the hammer of sunderance, and the las cannon into the bikers. So 2 multi-meltas first. So 1 hits, doesn't wound. Las cannon hits, doesn't wound. Hammer of sunderance for
Hits.
6 shots.
Oh, okay.
So 5 hits. And 4 wounds at AP -2.
And these are into the
Bikers.
bikers. Okay. You said 4 hits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, looking for 6s. Oh, 1.
So 3 go through. They're 3 damage a pop, so it kills 3
Okay.
bikers. And then I'm going to rinse and repeat with the final tank. Heavy bolters into these boys. Battle cannon and then last cannon into the bikers. So heavy bolters hitting on 4s. Hey, not bad. Winning on 3s. So 4 boys dead.
Okay. These ones, right?
Yep. Then the last cannon into the bikers. Hits. Wounds, AP -3.
Which one?
Bikers.
Okay, so that's it. That's 4 up. That's it. So.
So kills 1 biker. And then the battle cannon. 5 shots. 4 hits. 2 wounds at AP -2.
Alright, this is now the Boss Not Bound War Bike, AP -2,
Save 1.
save 1.
So D3 damage.
Okay, he's got 2 left.
There's 2 left, and then I'll do it again for 4 shots. So 2 hits, 1 wound, AP -2.
Looking for a 6. Don't have it. That's
Kills
it.
him.
He's gone.
Okay. Now the question becomes,
Oh, you're there. Sorry about the other ones.
do I dedicate... You know what? It's a silly question because he's out of range of everything now. What's the range on your Ludus?
48.
Yeah, you're out of range out of everything that matters. But you can move 6, right?
5.
You can move 5. Alright, so I'm not going to waste time shooting them. I'm going to shoot this first Basilisk into the Death Copta. So 5 hits. Hitting on 4s are really 1s because the Master of Ordnance is there. So 4 hits. Wounding on your toughness 5.
For the
Death
Coptus? Yeah.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3. 3 wounds. AP -3. It's 3, yep. So D3 damage. That's 1. That's 3.
He's gone.
He's gone. Alright. And then this last Basilisk is going to shoot into the boy squad right here. So 6 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 hits. 3 wounds at AP -3. And that's the end of my shooting phase, and I'm not going to declare any charges, so we will do Gary's morale and come back after his first movement phase for turn 4.
Alright, welcome back. So this is turn 4. So movement phase, 2 Dakka jets came up here. Orc boys up a little bit. We've got War Boss moved this way. My Death Killer War Trike started to move up. I was able to roll back in my Gorkanaut and my 130 man unit of Orc boys, but nobody else. So we'll start with the Psyker phase, and we're going to try to dead jump the Ludus.
Oh.
They are within range. Alright, so...
What hurls you?
An 8 or higher.
8 or higher.
7! Huzzah! Never been so happy for a low roll. Alright, so Ludus, Psyker, shooting phase.
Sorry.
Alright, so this is going to be kind of funny. This guy can hit the one lonely guy.
You really want this guy
with
dead.
his Death Killer War Trike. Well, he can't hit anything else, so that's
With his Megastorm cannon.
Death Killer War Death Storm Mega Shooter.
Death Storm Mega Shooter.
So take out 2 of these. Alright, and if that doesn't work, the Twin Big Shooter can also hit him. So.
I have a strong feeling it's going to work.
Alright, rerolling the ones. Okay.
He's dead.
So we'll have to roll to. I've got 2 Dakkas. And then I have to roll to wound still.
Yep,
Okay.
he's dead.
He's dead.
Right. You will be remembered. Medal of Honor. Right now.
I've got 2 Dakka Jets. I am going to go for that tank there.
Alright.
Alright, so. Alright, then that's going to be 18 again. Okay. And he's going to be hitting on 4s because he's hitting on the same thing. I'll just start with the Dakka Jet on the right. Okay. Okay, and no 1s. 1, 2, 3, Dakkas. Okay, and that's 2 1s.
Wow.
Okay, alright, so they all hit. Strength 6, what's its toughness?
8.
Okay, wounding on 5s. Okay, so not too many wounds here.
3.
Just 3. Minus 1 AP.
3 up becomes 4 up. So save 1 takes 2. Down to 10.
Alright, we'll do that again with the other Dakka Jet. Take out 2. Whoop. Reroll 1. Okay. Alright, 2 Dakkas. Okay, nope. Alright. Wounding on 5s. Okay. 3 wounds again. Minus 1.
1 wound.
Okay. Right, and then the Ludas are going to shoot at. That's the commander, right?
No, the commander's the big.
Oh, the one with the big.
Yep.
Okay, but he's a character anyway, right? So
But he has over 10 wounds, so you can.
you can shoot him anyway.
You can't scream.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'll shoot the commander.
Yeah.
All right. So.
That's fine. Come on, just one time. Every time I use Ludus, I get a 1.
Oh, but they're only hitting on 6s. They're heavy. They moved.
Oh.
The jump
boy.
counts as moving.
So that's 27, right?
Yes. Okay, so that is 4 hits. Re-rolling these ones. Nope.
Alright, and then just do the other 7 real quick.
Okay,
Just do it all
yeah.
at once, 'cause
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. And 1, and so that's going to be then 4 1s to re-roll. Okay, then got those. All right, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4,
and then
5, 6.
Dakka,
Yep.
right? So those 2 Dakkas. Oh, you
Oh, they're
haven't-
all Dakka.
you
I haven't done any
Dakka.
Dakka. No, 1, 2, 3. All right. Nothing.
Alright,
All right, strength
I got
7.
8.
Yep. Looking for 5s. Got 1.
AP.
Minus 1. Or hang on, I think that one
It's
is
minus
minus
2,
2. Yeah. No, it's minus 1.
It's minus 1.
Yep.
So, alrighty. Save.
There we go.
Charges?
No charges because there's nobody left to charge and no one in distance.
Alright.
All right, that's the end of.
We can just go straight into the Prestonian movement phase.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move this guy 6 right there and advance him 5. So he's up. Alrighty. And then shooting phase. I'm going to start with that Lemon Russ.
Alright.
Heavy bolters into the Ludas.
Okay.
Battle cannon into the Ludas. Las cannon into this Dakka jet.
Okay.
So heavy bolters first. Yeah. So 1 hit, 1 wound, AP -1.
Okay. And I can try to save with a 6. Nope. What's the damage? Oh, it's only hit 1, yeah. So 1 tap.
Battle cannon for 4. So 2 hits, 2 wounds, AP -2.
Okay. So that's 2 gone.
Alright, then I'll do the battle cannon again. 3 shots. They all miss. Somehow. Alright, now I'm going
And
to
you have the last hit.
cannon into
Yeah.
the Dakka jet. Hitting on 5s. Nope. Going to use the tank commander, giving himself gunner's tail on sight. He's going to put everything into this Dakka jet.
Okay.
So last cannon first. Hits, wounding on 3s. 2 multi-meltas.
It's okay.
Both hit, wounding on 3s. Both wound, AP -4.
Oh my gosh.
D6 a pop. For 4.
Okay.
So that drops one of them down,
Down
to
to 8.
8. And I'm going to do the Hammer of Sundrance for 3. That. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. They all hit. 3s to wound. They all wound at AP -2.
Okay. So I can roll 2 6s. Oh, they're hard.
There's 3.
3. Okay. And you've been doing hard to hit on these, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Nope.
Alright, and they're 3 damage a pop, so that's 9
That's
damage.
it. He's gone.
So
Stevie
roll
crashes,
Stevie
burns.
crashes and burns. Please do.
Ah.
Alright. So that's 6 inches?
Yeah.
So this other Dakka jet, these boys, and that's it.
Okay. All right. These ones are D3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that on the
Oh, that
Dakka
was
jet?
on the Dakka jet first. Yeah. And then the boys.
Okay, so what's the Dakka jet at?
11.
11.
And the boys, one's gone.
This one?
That's
Oh,
fine.
Back one?
Back one.
Back one. Alright, cool. So he's gone. Move him over here. Yeah, go. Then I'm going to do this guy, his heavy bolters and his battle cannon into those boys or those Ludas over there. His last cannon into the Dakka jet. So 1 to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So hitting on 5 or hitting the Ludas on 4s. So 3. Wounding on 3s. So they all wound at AP -1.
Okay, and this was the
Ludus.
Ludus. Alright, none.
Alright. Then battle cannon for 5. And on 4s. 3 hits. Wounding on 2s. So 2 hits at AP -2.
On the Ludus still?
Ludus.
Okay.
And then the last cannon into the Dakka jet on a 5. Misses. Okay, so this officer is giving both of the crews in here bring it down, so they reroll once to hit. They're going to shoot the heavy bolters into these boys, and the las cannons into this Dakka jet. So heavy bolters into the boys. Oh, I need 3 more. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. 3 hits. 2 wounds at -1.
All right, on to the boys. Okay.
And then the 3 last cannons into the Dakka jet. 1 hit on a 6, wounding on a 3. Wounds on a 3, AP -3.
Okay, and that's it.
D6 damage for 4.
4.
So he's dropped down to
7.
Alright. I'm going to do on this tank the 2 heavy bolters into the boys, the last cannon and the battle cannon into the Dakka jet.
All right.
Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. 1 on 3, so 1 at -1. 1 boy dead. Last cannon hit on a 5. Hits. Wounds on a 3. Wounds. AP -3 goes through.
And this is at the
Dakka jet for 2 damage.
Okay.
So he's down to 5.
Yep.
Battle cannon for 2. 1 hits. Wounds at -2.
Okay. Nope.
So D3 damage for 2. So he's down to 3. 3. Right there. And then I'll do it again for 2. No hits. Alright. Then I'm going to do this first Basilisk into the Dakka jet. For 3 hits. All 3 hit. Oof. 3 is to wound. 2 wounds at AP -3.
Okay.
D6 a pop. It's 4.
Let's see if it blows up.
No, 2. Doesn't blow up.
Right here.
So now I'm going to fire the next Basilisk into your Gorgon.
All right.
Yes, into your Gorgon. For 6 shots. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Alright, so 5 hits. Moving on 3s. 3 wounds. AP -3.
Okay. And that was 3. All right, none. What kind of damage?
So, oh, sorry, it was just 2
Okay.
because it's strength 8, not strength 9.
Okay.
So, D3 a pop. So that's 3 damage total.
Okay.
And that's it for my shooting phase.
Cool.
And I'm not going to declare any charges, so we'll go into morale real quick. I believe that Luda is probably going to
Yeah, I think he's gonna go.
flee
All
automatically.
right. Yeah, exactly. So he's out.
And then we'll come back after he does his movement and brings his people back.
All right, welcome back. So this is Orks turn 5. All right, so I had a pretty good string of rolls for sustained assault. I actually was able to bring back my entire army.
His entire army!
So it's back on the board, but there's still ways stuck over here. The Dakka jets and some of the other stuff can make it up pretty quick, but the rest is going to be a challenge. I was able to get my war bikers in here. I used 2 command points for outflanking reinforcements, so I figured it kind of made sense to have the bikers come up here. Hopefully they might be able to survive, lay hidden a little bit. Then as far as movement's concerned, we had, I took this knob out that was still here to do sustained assault with him, so now he's back here with the other boys. Alright, so they've got a lot of field to cover and not much time, so we'll see how this is going to go. Alright, so I'll do Psyker Phase next. So I'll use my Warp Head and we'll see if he has success again. This time he's going to try to send those boys. He's going to get +4. Alright, so he doesn't blow up, and they make it. Alright. So moved up the boys. They're in cover. You know, hopefully they'll survive in cover for a little while. And anyway, shooting phase is going to be pretty quick. We already did the math here, so as far as those in range, there's going to be 6 warbikers, and then the boys can shoot one of 2 tanks. So we're going to do that. Alright, so we'll start with the 6 warbikers. Alright, so that's going to be 6 times 6, 36. I'll start with this 20. Rerolling ones. Okay. I think this is the first one I've done this. No, that Dakka. Yeah. Alright, so that's just 3. Alright.
You got 36? So
yeah, just do the rest.
The
okay.
next 16,
yeah, the next 16.
I'll hold the 3 over here.
Okay, cool. Take one out. Do the next 16. Alright, reroll the ones. Okay. Okay, and that was 1 deck or 2 Dakkas. Or was that a? I don't think that was. I think there was only 1. I think we hit it when we rolled it. Okay, cool.
Alright, she says the first time you haven't had a Dakka.
Yeah. Alright, so then strength 5, your toughness is 8. Alright, wounding on 5s. Okay, so that is 3 wounds.
AP?
Nothing.
3 ups?
Alright, all tricks. Alright, then I'll do 13 boys on that guy. Alright, so that's going to be 26 dice.
There's your Dakkas.
I know, they're there. Alright, okay. And that. Oh, thank you. Alright, so then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and nothing. Oh, one more.
And then 6 more, right?
6, then it was, 26, so 6 more.
So you were doing, were you doing
13 into that tank there, yeah.
And 17 in that tank?
Yeah.
So 13's really 26 and 17's really
34.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, rolling the 1. Okay, alright. 2 Dakkas.
We're
rolling the ones. Okay, alright. All those guys wounding on the 6s. 1 wound. Hey, alright.
Blink.
Put
me down to 8.
Alright, then the other 34.
Into the other tank.
Into the other tank, yeah. Okay, then ones. Okay, and we've got these ones. That's 4 Dakkas. Alright. Sweet.
And
then the other, it's another 16, so
okay,
I just do it another kind, yeah. Alright.
6s.
Looking for 6s. Alright, 2 wounds.
Save them.
Okay. Alright, then the other 16. Rerolling ones. Okay, and thank you. Another 5 there. Alright, so 2 Dakkas. Okay, so that's 5. And need a 6. 1 wound.
Saved.
Alright, cool.
Charges?
Then no charges.
No morale?
No morale.
Alright, we'll come back to you at the top of Prestonian Guard, round 5. Okay, so
What's going to happen next, Preston?
round 5. My Engine Seer is finally going to get to do something. He's going to heal D3 mortal wounds off of him for 2, so he's back up to 10.
Ugh.
Boop. Alright, now The company commander here is going to give both of them bring it down, so they're rerolling ones. So the heavy bolters are going to go into this 30 man blob of boys. 30 man blob of boys. 30 man
Blob of boys.
30 man
blob of boys.
Hitting on 4s, rerolling ones. Lots of 2s there. 2 2s and a 3. Cool. Wounding on 3s. So they all wound, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at -1. You're in cover, but my AP negates it, so regular saves.
Regular saves. How many?
6.
Okay. Woo!
So 4 dead.
4 dead.
Alright, then the last cannons are going to go into the
Actually, let me think from the other side.
Gorkonaut here, I think. Just double check, make sure it's in range. 54 inches, definitely in range. So 3 last cannons into the Gorkonaut.
Alright.
You're rolling ones, hitting on 4s. So 2 hits, wounding on 3s. So 1 wound, AP -3
On the Gorkonaut.
on the Gorkonaut.
Looking for a 6. Nope. I'm guessing that was a D6.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
For
14. 14.
Woo! Yeah, let's do it!
Let's keep that going.
Alright, this guy is going to do the heavy bolters into the boys,
Okay.
the battle cannon into the bikes, and the last cannon into the Gorkonaut. So, heavy bolters. So, 1 dead. There you go.
Alright, thank you.
Battle cannon into the bikers. For 2. For nothing. Alright, 6 shots again. Alright, 3. Going on 3s. So 2 at AP -2.
On the voice?
On the bikers.
Oh, AP -2. Okay. Looking for a. I guess they don't count as being in cover. They kind of hit.
Them?
It's a totally.
They're not within an inch.
Sweet, perfect. Alright, no, nothing.
D3 apiece. So 1 + 2 is 3.
Alright.
So 1's dead, 1's down to 1.
Okay.
Alright, that's cool. Don't go for it, Joe.
I got this.
Alright, so next, this first tank there, actually the far tank is going to do the battle cannon and the last cannon into the Gorkonaut, and the heavy bolters into the boys. So we'll do the last cannon first, hitting on 4s, hits, wounding on 3s, doesn't wound. Battle cannon for 4. 2 hits, wounding on 4s. 2 wounds at AP -2 on the Gorkonaut.
Okay. Looking for 5s or 6s. Nope.
Alright, D3 damage pop. So
Okay.
2 damage. Then I'm going to rinse and repeat. 1 shot. Hits. Wounds, AP -2.
Okay. That was 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For the Gorkonaut still?
Yep.
Sorry. Alright. Yay!
Alright, so then the multi-melta and the hammer sunderance and the last, the multi-melta into these boys, a hammer sunderance and the last cannon into these bikers. So multi-melta first into the boys. Both hit. 1 wounds, AP -4, he's vaporized.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Last cannon into the boys here. Or the bikers, sorry. Actually, I'm going to do the... Yeah. Last cannon. Nope. Alright. Hammer Sunderance.
That's the only thing that's going to keep me alive is that last
2.
cannon not hitting.
Both hit. Both wound. AP -2. Bikers.
On the bikers. Alright, looking for 6s. Nope.
3 a pop.
6.
So
3 a pop. Alright, well,
so
sweet. I can only
one's
lose 2
killed
of them.
outright, and
Take the guy from front, yeah.
one's killed outright, and another one is down to 1. Wait.
Because were there 3 wins?
No, there's 2 shots, right?
Yeah.
You're right.
Okay.
Sorry. Alright, and then he's going to
Yeah,
give
cheating
Gunner's
question.
kill on sight on this last one. He's going to do all the heavy bolters into the boys, and the battle cannon and the last cannon into the bikers. So, actually, yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. 3 hits, 3 wounds, so that's 3 boys dead.
Okay. Thank you.
Last cannon into the bikers. Nope. Battle cannon. I'm so tired of my garbage battle cannon rolls. Alright, here we go. Hits.
That was a 6.
Wounds. AP -2
On the...
on the bikers.
Okay. Nope.
D3.
It's 1 gone.
Kills 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it again. Hey, reroll the 1. Hey, it's a 2. Awesome. Well, that was a waste. So the first basilisk into the bikers.
I can see those things.
They don't have to see. They're
Oh.
basilisks.
Oh, they don't have to see?
No, they're artillery. Why don't you just chill, Gary?
Well, I thought they couldn't see something earlier. I thought
Hitting
you
on
told me that it
4s,
couldn't.
rerolling 1s.
We'll check the footage.
So we roll the 1. Alright, strength 8. Alright. 2 at AP -2.
Kidoki?
Or AP -3, sorry.
Oh. Well, then that's it. There are 4
Alright,
ups.
so first D3 kills 1.
Kills 1.
Second D3 kills 1.
Kills the other one.
So basilisk into the knob bikers, or the bikers. So 4 shots. Wow. So 1 hit. 1 wound. AP -3.
1's gone.
Well, it's D3, so it could do 1.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. Yeah, well,
1's
okay.
gone. And that's all my shooting. So Gary, let's have you do morale real quick on camera, and then you can roll
Okay.
see if the game continues.
Okay. All right. So.
They lost 7. 2 plus
2.
7, so 2 people flee.
Yeah. So which is the remaining 2, and they're too far away from the boss because they have to be within 3 inches.
3, 6, 9, 12.
I have it right over here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are gone.
9.
So 21 left.
No, you have 17 left.
17 left. Okay.
So 9 plus 6 is 15. They can't fail.
Yeah.
So they're good. Cool. So roll a die on a 1 or 2. You get to go again. Or on a 3, 4, or 5. You get to go again. 3, 4, 5, or 6.
Here we go. I like to make it an epic roll, you know, so I try to do the reverse roll. Game continues.
We're going on to turn 6. Movement phase after this.
Alright, so we're on to turn 6. So I have moved everything forward a little bit. Those that can move, I advanced with the Def Comptas. We've got them back here, but these 10 orcs are embarked now in the battle wagon. And I've got another 30 of boys over here. And then Gorkanaut slightly forward, Death Killer War Trike's now in here too, War Boss is here, and the remaining boys, as well as the 2 Dakka Jets. Alright, so now I'm going to cast the jump on the boys. That is going to explode him. So I need a small roll here, otherwise Perils is going to take him away. Ah, Sweet. All right, so so the jump succeeded again. Woo! All right, so they're now up here. So we can move on to the shooting phase. I'll just start with Dakka jets. They're gonna shoot at the guys that are in the bastion there.
Which one? The las cannons or the heavy bolters?
Let's say the heavy bolters.
And again, we didn't pay the points for the fortification, so we're just counting them as, even though they're inside, they're just in cover.
Alrighty. So this is 18 hitting on force. Rerolling ones.
Holy bananas.
Alright, so let's get rid of these 2 3s.
It's 2 Dakka.
Okay. Alright, and that's a 1. Okay.
Wow.
Alright, so that is 16 hits.
You already got 2s.
I hear all the 1s. That sucks. Alright, so that's
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I'm just gonna reroll these. So 5 ups. They're dead. So
okay.
Heavy bolters are gone.
wow, okay. I should have done this earlier. Alright, so the other Dakka jet will shoot at the last cannon ones. Oh. Right, rerolling ones.
Then
Okay, and then
4 Dakka.
yeah, 4 Dakka. Yeah, no more ones. Okay. Alright, okay. Just gonna roll all this. Oh no, I need 2 wounds. Yeah, there we go. 2 wounds. Alright, looking for 2s. Okay, there you go.
5 ups. They're dead.
Cool. Alright, then I'm gonna shoot the remaining orcs. Alright, so that's gonna be 30 into the one tank they can see. A lot of rolling for little success. Alright, this was the first 20. Alright, so
Dakka.
oh sorry, how many were there?
Just 1.
Just 1. Okay. Alright, seems to have the way working out that way. Alright, anyway, so now wounding on 6s. Nope.
So another 10.
Another 10. Okay. Alright, 1 Dakka. Yeah, alright, so that, oh no, it's wounds, sorry. I'm all over the place. Yep, so it was 1 wound.
Saved.
Okay, cool. Now, so that was all of them then,
Okay.
because we did the other 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, then
These guys?
these guys can see that 1 tank. I'll make sure they're all within 18. Let's say these back 2 can't. So that's going to be 28. So that's 56. Alright, that's 1 Dakka. Okay, alright, this did not go well. Alright. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and this is wounding on 6s. Okay, 2 wounds.
Save 1, fail 1.
Okay.
Take a.
Alright, I'm gonna start the next ones. Okay. Oh, a lot of ones. Rerolling. Okay. Oof. That is just gonna be these 5. Oh no, 6, 7. Alright. Alright, and alright, 2 6s.
Make one fail.
Okay. All right. Then the last 16.
There's 16 more still? 30 to 60 shots?
Yeah. All right. Reroll the ones. Okay, and then that's this many Dakka, so 4, 5. Thank you. Thank you, Joe.
Picked up a 5.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Reroll the 1. Oh, wow. Alright, so all these ones wounding on 6s. 1 wound. Saved. Alright, and then that is the end of shooting phase.
Charges?
Charges, there's no charges.
No morale.
Let's see, I didn't lose any no morale.
Alright, cool. Moving straight on to...
Because they're all dead, the guys in there. So cool.
Yeah, they're all dead. So moving straight on to my movement phase, I'm going to have the engines here repair the tank for 1, putting back up to 9. Alright then. I'll just start over here. I'll start over there. The heavy bolters into here, the las cannon and the battle cannon into the far right Dakka jet. So heavy bolters into the boys. So 4 dead.
Okay.
Las cannon misses. Battle cannon 4 shots. 1 hit. Wounds. AP -2 on the Dakka jet.
On the Dakka jet, okay. And that was how many?
1.
1. Alright, so he is
3 wounds down.
okay.
Alright. Next I'm going to do everything. He's going to give himself gunner's kill on sight. And he's going to shoot everything into this far right Dakka jet. So multi-melt is first. So hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Roll the 1. Nothing. Last cannon. Hits.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't wound. Hammer of Sunderance. Did I shoot that turret twice? I don't think I did. I'll have to go back to shoot that other turret. So 2. 1 hit. 1 wound. -2.
Okay. Hey!
Alright, I'll shoot the Hammer of Sunderance again. For 2. 1 hit. No wound. So then I'll go back and shoot that other turret. For 4. 1 hit. A wound for -2.
Another 6. Nope.
For 2 damage.
Okay.
So then this guy is going to shoot his heavy bolters into here, and the battle cannon and the last cannon into that far right Dakka jet. Heavy bolters hitting on 4s. Okay. Last cannon. Hits. Wounds. AP -3.
Then that's it.
D6.
You don't have to zoom in at that far.
Yep. Alright. Battle cannon. For 2.
It's like battle cannon. Don't fail me now. You've
No hits. Battle cannon. For 5. 2 hits. 2 wounds and AP -2.
Okay, looking for 6s. Nope.
For 5.
Okay, down to 1.
Down to 1. His heavy bolter's going to go into them.
Alright, I put him in a good place.
His battle cannon.
They can see the Dakka jets, though, right?
Yeah. His battle cannon's going to go into the far right, and the last cannon's going to go into the far right.
But the bolters are.
So the heavy
these
bolter's
guys.
going into the boys.
Cool.
So 2 hits. So 2 wounds, AP -1.
Into the boys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Last cannon into the Dakka jet.
So those are the
Nothing.
2 other boys. Alright.
And then first round doesn't hit. Second battle cannon. 1 hit.
It's okay. It's okay.
So this basilisk into that Dakka jet.
The one left.
Yeah, for 3 shots. 1 hit. 1 wound, AP -3.
I mean,
Or
okay.
AP -2, sorry,
Oh.
to the Dakka jet.
1 wound. Ooh!
Dead. Does it crash and burn?
Does it crash and burn? No.
No. Okay. And the other basilisk is going to shoot everything into these boys. For 3. 2 hits, 2 wounds, there 2 people dead. Alright, so how many boys did they lose?
They lost 6.
6. And they have leadership of 7.
Mhm.
So go ahead and roll that on camera.
Okay. Well, oh, there's because there's only 7 left.
Oh wait, there's 2,
Mob roll?
5, 10, oh, so there's 11.
Yeah.
So they lost 6, right?
Yeah.
So 6 plus 6. So if you roll a 6, then 1 person could flee.
Okay.
Nope. So they're good.
Those guys, mob roll, they're fine.
Yeah, they're fine. So on a 1 through 3, the game continues.
I thought it's not the other way. Alright.
On a 1 through 3, the game ends. So the game continues. Round 7.
Alright, welcome back. So we're at turn 7. I know it's we're all getting a little tired here, but this was the my movement phase here. I was able to roll the war bikers back into the forward deployment zone. Def Coptas, I was able to move in advance, so they're in that forward deployment zone. The Ludas, the battle wagon, and the Gorka are now in range of some of his tanks, so they can start firing. I've got my Ork boys and my war boss kind of hunkered down here. Then we kind of have a sneak attack going off here. The Def Killa War Trike is right here, so actually in the back deployment zone at this point. And then this 30-man Ork boys is going to try to follow them through basically shooting, and then I probably can't shoot. But this guy, the Def Killa War Trike, will be able to charge into his basilisk, lock him in combat, and then hopefully then can survive to get to the end of turn 7, which would mean a unit in his back deployment zone. Plus the Dakka jet's back here too. So it would fly off if there were 8 turns, but there's not. So he's hanging out in the back as well.
So based on how his movement has gone and what he's able to do back here in this corner, and the fact that the Dakka jet is way back here, I don't think there's any way that I could really pull this out. So rather than play out the full 7th turn, I'm just going to concede the major victory here, because he'd just charge this in. Maybe I'd get a few wounds off of him. He'd be locked in combat. I'd have to fall back without much room to fall back here, and then hardly anything can even see back here. So it's just not worth the hassle of all the dice throwing all the time. So Gary, you win again.
All right, we're back. We're just going to conduct the post game right now, and I guess a little synopsis of the battle, the big takeaways. I'd say that the first turn, being able to go first, just the sheer weight of the dice, and certainly more 5s and 6s and Dakkas than we had seen before. And I honestly think that the bad moons helped a ton re-rolling those 1s. Made the Orks, I think traditionally, melee focused army, made them, at least for me, at least for today, they had their glory, because they were able to shoot exceptionally well. Since we called it in 7th turn ever and actually completed a charge. So, and that's kind of amazing, right? To have an orc game with no charging at any point. It was all shooting the whole day. So I'd say that was kind of the emphasis, was trying to take off his infantry. I thought I might have a chance there. Once that happened, though, I feel like the rest of the game was just your tanks and your heavy fire was just consistently mowing down my guys until the point where there really weren't any left in the middle anymore. And the difference at that point was the sustained assault that the Dakka jets, for one, died off the board twice and came back again. And then I think that was, I think, coming, we want to say getting to the major victory point. I mean, it was being able to have a Dakka jet back there that really made a huge difference. So, and certainly being able to fire the way it did. Plus, also being able to bring in my warbikers to continue to keep the pressure on him, I think helped. But generally speaking, I think it was just a heyday for orc shooting. Go Bad Moons.
Best unit, worst unit?
Alright, so, do you have anything to add? Anyway, best units, go with the Dakka jets. Can't really help it. They just consistently directed so much fire from him, and then to allow for the rest of the troops to advance. Like, for me, like the fact that Death Killer Wartrike can get back here is really a testament, and the Orc Boys for that matter, a testament to what the Dakka jets were able to do. However, it's extremely important to me to mention an honorable mention to my warp head, my beloved
How did he
weird
survive
boy.
so long
He
without
survived
blowing
the
up?
whole game, and he kept casting, and he would take on one mortal wound, and we'd slowly go down. But that's why these boys are up here. I mean, he consistently casted. So for somebody who loves psychers and psycher phases, this guy, man, he deserves so much of the credit for what was able to happen today. For worst unit, I think I never really got the chance to use my Ludus right. I think I moved them too early on. First turn was great, but the Ludus were kind of that mistake, and I never quite got them in a position to do any kind of damage. I brought them because I figured, well, if I can get rid of the infantry, they're going to be the guys that are going to help me take out, his big armor units. And that just ended up never being the case. I had to kind of circumvent his army units. That's the only way that got me down here.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that sustained assault rule was no joke. There was multiple times where I thought the game was lost, and then I just put the pedal to the metal, and I wiped out basically your whole army more than once, I feel like. I killed most of your infantry. I didn't kill any of your... Well, I killed your Death Killer Wartrike once.
Yeah.
I killed your Gorkanaut. I killed your Dakka jets twice. I killed your Battle Wagon. I killed your Warbikers twice. I feel like it's just being able to bring it back every turn was just a lot. And you know what? It makes me really happy that I'm not a member of the Guard. Yeah. 13 hours. 13 hours of that expected survival time makes sense. This was nuts. Honestly, it was frustrating because if at any point the game had ended, I feel like I would have won. But the fact that last turn, where you were able to get back your entire army in one fell swoop, was just a devastating blow for me. So, for me, best unit, definitely my Basilisk. My Basilisk was able to use that stratagem to let him reroll everything, and he just went to work after he did that. He just obliterated, and he consistently put damage output, whereas my Lemon Russes, they'd have one turn where they really shined, and then they would have another turn where it would just be 1 shot, 2 shots, 1 shot, 2 shots. When that happens, I feel like that happens to me every other game. So one game it'll be consistent with like 3s, 4s, and 5s, and then I'll have a game where it's just 1s and 2s, 1s and 2s, 1s and 2s. That gets really frustrating. Being able to shoot the turret twice alleviates that a little bit, but so it's frustrating. Honorable mention.
Hey!
To the single flavor man. He survived. The entire 60 other dudes were dead. He survived and continued to kill orcs, by the way. Continued to gun down orcs in the prime. Worst, though, was literally all 60 guardsmen. Every one of them just got gunned down. And it was really frustrating because I had a whole plan with Yarrick. They were going to re-roll everything because old man Yarrick, you know, I spent the 200 something points on him to give all those 60 dudes re-roll hits. And then I just was not expecting how hot he was going to roll with 5s and 6s all day. To be gunned down, outgunned by Orks was, as a guard player, was kind of insane to me. It jarred me for a second, threw me for a loop, and I just had to scramble to recover, having my entire infantry wiped in basically turn 1. Was, you know, planes only survived first contact with the enemy, had to adapt. I think I adapted well, but
Definitely. I mean,
sustained assault, I just couldn't keep up. And I feel like it is a narrative game, and narratively, that's pretty much how it would go. You know, they would hold out to the last man, and unless they got some Space Marines dropping out of the sky down here, that's pretty much how it would go. Sooner or later, the Orks would roll tide and clean up house.
Yeah.
So Gary, good game.
Good game, sir.
Group, good game.
All right.
Joe, thanks for sticking around for the 9+ hours of filming.
Ridiculous.
And, doing this. We appreciate it, and we hope you like the battle report, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Have a good one.